Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Bar, and I'm back with another live stream here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4 and soon to become the PlayStation 5. What is up, y'all? What is good, man? Yo, it has been a long time since we have done a Speak from the Heart show. My goodness. Listen, in April, I was in that Final Fantasy VII coma. Listen, I wasn't doing nothing. I ain't want to do nothing but play that game. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't want to do nothing but play that game, bro. I had so much fun playing Final Fantasy VII. The thing is, the funny thing about Final Fantasy VII, I'm still playing the game. I already completed everything, 100% everything. I'm still playing the game. But I do another playthrough of the game just for like some more lore hunting and all that stuff, man. But yo, such an amazing game, man. It's I don't know. You have to like force yourself not to play that game. You know what I mean? Like you're literally forcing yourself not to play that game. I don't understand a lot of people in this world. Like, yo, you was considered like a loser missing out on Final Fantasy VII, the original game. You know, when that original game came out, bruh, it was just like, yo, you're not playing that game. Like, everybody was so hyped for that game. It was everywhere. Everybody's talking about Final Fantasy VII. Like, yo, this was the tides were changing on RPGs. You know what I mean? And yo, the remake is literally doing like the same type of like aspirations. It's doing like the same type of feeling that the original game had, like the same type of talks that the original game had. And you had people out here sitting out there, I'm not gonna play the game. Like, yeah, I'm thinking back in '97. I'm just thinking like, yo, you the fuck, you not playing the game. I remember people that had PlayStations. They're like, yo, I ain't playing the game. That's when we used to, like, you know, lend people the game or whatever. If you finish this one, you be like, all right, here's this one. You can borrow this one. Make sure you don't scratch my shit up. You know what I mean? And when you're done with this one, bring that joint back. You know what I mean? It's just weird to see like people forcing themselves not to play that game. It's ridiculous, and it's by far the best game of this year. By far the best game this year. No game this year coming out is touching Final Fantasy VII Remake. None at all. You know what I mean? And that's my personal opinion. That game is so good. The only game I can see probably, well, I think Ghost will have some talks as well, because I'm super excited for Ghost of Tsushima, and Last of Us is definitely going to have some talks. You know, and we're going to be talking about both of those games later on as well. But Final Fantasy VII is just such an amazing experience, man. I hope everybody go out and play on some serious shit now. Hope people go out there and play, you know, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully, you know what I mean, you sit down and listen to everything that's going on, especially for the people that played the original game. This is a treat for you, man. Like, there's so much stuff there for you, and so much new stuff as well, and how they collide the new and the old is just like, yo, bro. It's hard to miss that game, man. It's hard to miss that game. But yo, what is good, yo? Plus Ultra, what is up, man? Buck Roger, what is good, my G? Yo, Michi, Rider Innocent. I hope the wind doesn't blow for eternity. Yo, wish my man Michi a happy birthday, man. His birthday passed yesterday. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Michi, man. That's my guy right there. Yo, El Matador. Yo, Matador, what's good? Yo, True. Yo, Vic, that's my guy right there. That's my dude. You know what I mean? That's my guy, yo. Yo, Envy, what's good, my guy? Yo, Sam Ash, what's up, man? Yo, Cyber Dragon. Yo, what's good, Cyber Dragon, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Velvet Lulu, don't you be rushing me. Velvet Lulu, don't you be rushing me. That's why there's a countdown on the damn before the stream begins. Don't you be rushing me. I know. Listen, guys, I understand. I know you guys want to hear the best list on YouTube. Listen, I know my voice is my voice is sedated, right? It's ASMR without the ASMR. You know what I mean? Like, when people hear my voice, it's like, ugh, it's boy J Bar. Sounds sexy as fuck. And I know you a dude. You're not gonna say out loud. You know what I mean? Dudes, you're not gonna say out loud. But you're gonna be like, damn, this man got a nice ass voice. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yo, boy, Lulu, what's good, man? What is up, man? Yo, Dreology, what's good, my man Dre? Out here rushing people. Yo, Dre, don't you rush him, man. Yo, Danny Joe B, what's good, man? What is good? Yo, Blandrew in the building. Yo, Blandrew, what up, man? Yo, and my man Boro. Shout out to my man Boro, man. Yo, Persona, what's good, man? Chris Righteous, what's good, man? Definitely good to see my dudes, you know, in the chat, man. But guys, as you can see here in this episode of Speak from the Heart, we're gonna be talking about a few things here, man. Few things, yo. Yo, Yajiro, what's good, man? We're gonna be talking about a few things, man. We're gonna be talking about Horizon Zero Dawn rumors, right? We got the Horizon Zero Dawn rumors. We're gonna be talking about Bleeding Edge Accolades trailer. Oh my god, yo, dogs, yo, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yo, son. Yo, my god. Yo, I'm crying, dog. Yo, they had the audacity. Yo, yo, when I show this trailer, dogs, yo, y'all gonna be laughing your asses off, yo. Yo, my goodness. Yo, what? Yo, Microsoft, y'all wrong for this, yo. Yo, Microsoft, y'all wrong. Yo, if I was Ninja Theory, I'd be like, yo, Microsoft, our contract is done. I don't want to work for you anymore. Yo, I'm done, yo. Because what they did to this game and that Accolades trailer is by far one of the it's a spit in the face to Bleeding Edge. Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about Bleeding Edge and its Accolades. We're gonna be talking about Bleeding Edge and its Accolades trailer. Yo, we're gonna be talking about The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima new release date and PS5 info coming in May. I see in June as well. But yo, we got some stuff we're gonna talk about, man. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about. Yo, Titanfall Princess, what is up? Definitely good to see you in the chat. Man, yo, I can't breathe for a little bit, man. But like, if you guys don't know, Speak from the Heart is it's an open conversation podcast, man. You know, so if you guys are in the Discord, come on through in the Discord, and so we can talk about a few things, man. But one thing we definitely gonna start it off before, you know, we get everybody in here is how all these people trying to dictate multiplayer on Horizon Zero Dawn, right? Before I get everything rolling, before I get everything started, you know, getting everybody in here, I just thought it was crazy. You know, I'm not against the whole co-op aspect of Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm like, yo, if this is like a co-op thing within the story, like, you know, if they implemented like co-op within the game, like the actual story of the game, the single player campaign or the campaign alone, I don't really think it needs that. It don't really needs that. But then again, we don't really know any information on the game. This is just rumors that came out about Horizon Zero Dawn. So, we're going to be talking about it, how, there's going to be, multiplayer in there. I got to get the actual quotes real quick. 1 second. And then I want to also talk about how, people that haven't even played this game is trying to dictate to PlayStation fans that we should want this. That's when this becomes a topic for me. Okay? Because that's the shit I don't like. I don't like gaming politics. You know what I mean? And shout out to my man Jack Move for letting the people know on Twitter. Because people, listen, can I get cocky for a second? Do you guys mind if I get cocky? Can I speak from the heart, guys? Do you guys mind if I speak from the heart for it? That's for 2 seconds. It's gonna be a Bari rant. Can I get in a Bari rant for a second? You know what I mean? You have people coming over here on Twitter talking about, man, I never heard this quote before or this phrase before, but I love it. Gaming politicians, gaming politics. Man, I'm gonna run with this quote now. Really? Listen, I know I don't have the biggest fan base. I don't have the biggest subscribers. The views are not that high for your boy Jay Bari. I know. But one thing I do know is that even though I don't have the biggest subscribers, the biggest views, I know the right enough people watch my shit to know where it comes from. And there's no way in God green earth you can be on Twitter for 3-4 years and say this is the first time you ever heard gaming politics or gaming politician. Are you insane? I'm gonna run with this quote. This is amazing. Oh my God! It's like I just it just came to my head. It just went boop right in my head. I don't know where I got it from, but it was a boop right in my head, and I'm just like, what? When I saw the tweets and all that stuff, I saw my man Jack Move. My man Jack Move was like, yo, that joke came from my boy Jay Bari. I was like, yo, shout out to my man Jack. That's a very honorable dude. A lot of people would have do what Jack did. Okay? A lot of people would have do what Jack did right there. A lot of people just like and retweet the motherfucker tweet and be like, yeah, man, go ahead, man. But yo, let me tell y'all something about life. There's a lot of things that people say and a lot of things that people do on Twitter and YouTube. And you know where they got it from? Your boy Jay Bari. That's a goddamn fact. It's a fact. There's a lot of things that people, especially with that council podcast that was running for 3, almost 4 years, a lot of people, they don't want to admit it. I know you don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. A lot of people took a lot of things from that podcast. A lot of people took a lot of phrases from that podcast and they ran with it. I'm the best at what I do. And what I do isn't very nice. Well, yo, I'm about to go in the Discord. Let me go up in here real quick, man. You know what I mean? Because we about to talk about this stuff, man. We're going to speak from the heart, man. You know what I mean? We're going to speak from the heart. You feel me? Yo, we already got my man Persona in here. Persona, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up, man? What's good with you, man?
Yo, Persona, man. Dude's trying to jack they're trying to jack in my swag, man.
Yo, man, listen, man.
I never heard it before. I mean, yeah, I've been on YouTube, I've been on Twitter for 5 years. I never heard that phrase. It just popped right in my head.
They lying, man. Listen, man, I platinum Final Fantasy VII, so I'm back.
Yes, as you should.
I had to step away.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I feel
yeah, I mean, listen. The council podcast, when that was going on, it was a lot of things that we were doing that folks was like, nah, the podcast don't need to be past an hour and a half, or it's going too long with 3 hours, or why y'all talk about the games y'all played during the week? Yo, a lot of things that a lot of podcasts do now. Yo, the council podcast was doing that
Man,
like about
talk about the games that you're playing
4 or
throughout the
5
week.
years ago.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. 4 or 5 years ago. Not even. Yeah, like 4 years ago. We was definitely doing that. So, you know,
shit, yo, that was 6 years ago, bruh.
It was, right?
Yeah, 2014. Sheesh.
2014, 2015.
Yo, Reef Chief, what's good, man? What is good? But yo, it's good to have you in here, Persona, man. I see my man El Matador is in the building as well. El Matador, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
I'm chilling, man. I know you excited. You got a new release date, which I don't think nobody's mad about the pushback, but you know.
I'm not mad. I mean, I would be, I might would lose my soul if they would have say September or something like that. Like, I mean, I might get some Rampage. I might would have go, but it's only like what, 2 weeks, something like that. I'm okay with that.
Short little delay.
I'm okay with that. I'm good. I will play The Last of Us. I will be playing that and wait for that real game of the year.
See, now you talking that shit. Yo, Boro, Boro knows, man. Boro knows, man. My man Boro been rocking me for a long time, man. He already knows, man. You know the deal. But yo, Persona El Matador, man. Rumors was coming out. Horizon Zero Dawn, is gonna, according to my man Nebilian. Let me put up the tweet here. Okay, you guys make sure you guys can see it. I always try to zoom in here. According to VGC, Sony is planning to turn Horizon Zero Dawn into a trilogy. I don't even think this was surprising news. I think this was this was a plan from the original game, because the way how the game ended, you're planning for a sequel.
that boy Silas definitely he was definitely on some shit. So
yo, Support Gaming, what's up, man? He's definitely on to something, and Aloy is just too curious to know about the world that she's within now, that she want to get her origins more and all that stuff.
Now that she's aware,
she definitely she's just too much of that. She's like what's the girl name from Indivisible?
Rita.
Is it the main
Rita?
character? I forgot the main character.
I forgot her name. No, I know you're talking about the main character. I thought it was Rita, but I couldn't.
She's so like charismatic. She's so like, I just want to see what's new, what's out there, what's what I mean. She's just out there.
She a hothead.
Yeah, Aloy is like that. So they was already setting up for Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I pretty much knew that. So planning a trilogy. Nobody surprised here, but they're saying that Horizon Zero Dawn shifts to the PS5, no surprise. Described as gigantic with more freedom to explore and possible co-op mode. Possible standalone co-op game coming that carries progression into Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Yo, my man Velvet Lulu.
I am gonna name my podcast. Yeah, I stole everything from Jay Barry Shogrin.
Yeah, yeah. He said, "I'm gonna name my podcast. I stole everything from Jay Barry Shogrin." Yo, listen, look, I'm not even trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to, cause any beef or nothing like that. I'm a very humble dude. But, like I said, when I listen to a lot of people, it's just certain things that I say certain things in a certain manner that it's like, oh, only this dude, Jay Barr, would say that shit. You know what I mean? And then it's being repeated. I'm just like, okay. But acknowledge it. If I take something from somebody, or I say something from somebody, I say, yo, I got this from my boy, or I got this from this podcast. Yo, this is what they saying. That junk's fire. I'm about to use that. You know what I mean? And right, I acknowledge it. But how you guys feel about Horizon Zero Dawn, possible having a co-op mode, standalone co-op game? How you guys feel about that stuff?
I'm not surprised, because I remember that Horizon was supposed to have that co-op. Like, it was going to come for the first game, but they will have to do more stuff, do more research to expand the world more.
Yeah, and they ain't had the hardware, because I know they wanted flying and all that stuff in there.
Yeah. So now with the PS5, they can do even way more, And especially with the SSD, that's going to help the game to just run more fluid. Like when it loads, it's going to be more fluid. And for me, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Let's say it's an option, right? Like, oh, you want to we can play together, or there's like a missions type that we can do different missions together, like, separate from the single player game.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to put it in a single player as an optional, or if it was going to have a separate thing that, me and you or 3 people go and hunt the dinosaurs. You know what I mean?
Like a Monster Hunter joint.
Yeah, like Monster Hunter, something like that. If it's something like that, I don't have an issue, right? And like I said, if they want to put something for the story, that you can have that add a companion as an option, not obligated. Like don't force it. If they do that, I don't have a problem with it. As long as they don't it's a mandatory thing to have a companion to do the story, I'm okay. And people kind of seeing very exaggerating. No, man, like you gotta be open, man. Like, come on, like you think like freaking Gorilla, they know how to make multiplayer games. Like they know what they can do, and then
they had the co-op in Killzone already. Shadowfall too. It was fun too. That was a difficult ass co-op too, man. That was challenging. You remember that Persona like beginning of the PS4 we was playing it was like intersection or intercession or something like that. I remember
Insertion.
Something like that it was called. It was tough. It was a challenge.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they can do something that's separate, right? And that was okay. You know what I mean? So if they do something like that, I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, Gorilla, it's not like they don't know multiplayer games at all. It's just something that they doing now. No, they know. So I have faith they're gonna do something good with it. If they add co-op, just like a separate mode, optional in the story, not force it. And I think Horizon Dawn, I cannot wait. Horizon Dawn was one of the best new IPs this generation.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite games.
Yeah, me too, man. That game was special. Like I can still believe how that game runs in a freaking in a slim. Like I don't know how the hell that shit looks so beautiful.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
One of the most fluid open world games to come out, yo. That jump was fluid, man. Solid. Fluid. The gameplay was good. The gameplay was fun. It had so much dynamics to the gameplay where it's just you're not stuck just doing one thing or two things. You can play however you want to play. Because
that game was definitely a generational leap.
Yeah. Because I watching people play, like people play much differently how they tackle different dinosaurs or the robots and stuff like that. And it's just cool seeing that because I'm like, oh, that's another option I could have did right there too. But it's yo, waiter, what's good, man?
Yeah,
man. And another thing is I hope that people it runs a lot 30 frames, which for an open world game, that's crazy. Like even Digital Foundry was like stuck. Like, wow, this game runs like 30. Open world, how big it is, like they really a good job. Like
the fact that it's locked and all that stuff, and the fact that like there would be like so much like robots that you got to fight. There's one time where in the desert area where you fighting against the 2 like T-Rex type ones. Man, that was fun as hell, bro. Walter, my bad, Walter. That jump
Walter. I was trying to say it's not Waiter, Walter.
Yeah, I was looking at it small. But yeah, that jump was mad fun, man. Yeah, go ahead, person.
I mean, in terms of the co-op, though, I'm more so like I don't want them to change too much of it to where it loses what makes it great. I feel like with some of these co-op games, when they're creating the experience, sometimes they make it too co-op-ish, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and
what I mean by that is
limit the story a little bit as far
as they limit and it's like I don't want them to put too much time into this and the story falls off. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even if this is in the game, I'm not using it because I want to enjoy the game. I don't want somebody talking in my ear Why would you-
I feel like if they have like a mode, that would be cool.
If it's
bro.
a separate mode, then that's fine. But in terms of like the story and the experience that I'm trying to get from Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I'm looking for that that true story experience, like single player story experience that made the game so popular. We already got Monster Hunter with multiplayer, you feel me? And that's Monster Hunter. Like, are you playing that? Who's playing that? And I'm not saying that Monster Hunter is a bad game. Honestly. I'm not saying Monster Hunter is a bad game. What I'm saying is people that make that comparison. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. It's like Monster Hunter. I'm hyped for that, but you don't play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. You don't play Monster Hunter, but you hype for that.
The gameplay would have been a little bit different because Monster Hunter is a little bit more simulation, where Horizon is very arcadey. So I can get why people.
Fair enough. I'll let you get that.
It's like somebody like in God Eater, but they don't like Monster Hunter, where God Eater is just more like fast paced and actiony, where Monster Hunter is more prepping simulation. Like, I gotta watch my recovery frames and how much to start up on and all that stuff. But we got Leifon in here as well, and we got Court in here, man, to say what's up real quick, and I'll let Persona continue his
what's
thoughts.
Up, chat? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What's up?
What up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
What up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, so Persona, go ahead and finish up.
But in terms of the co-op, man, like I said, if it's like something that's like out that doesn't intrude on the single player experience, then I'm all fine with it. If it turns out that it does intrude on that single player experience, I'm definitely not okay with that. But only time will tell.
So I got a question for you, man. Because you from New York, I'm from New York.
You already know. So and why?
So and why the Xbox don't like me? Hey, I'm so and why like the boys that made PlayStation. But all right, how do you feel about people dictating that don't play on PlayStation or didn't play this game Horizon Zero Dawn, trying to dictate that PlayStation fans need to accept multiplayer on a game that never had it in the beginning? How you feel about that?
Remember what let's go back in time. Remember that Fable game they tried to
Fable Legends?
Fable Journey, Fable Legends,
whatever the fuck, with that multiplayer experience? We're Lionhead after that.
Oh, damn.
And I'm not saying that this is gonna happen to Gorilla. What I'm trying to say is y'all gotta stop listening. Whoa. Y'all gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Y'all gotta stop listening to these gaming politicians, man. Like, how does it sound to listen to somebody that ain't played the game you play? You feel me? That's like, again, it's like asking a virgin how to fuck.
Oh shit.
He don't know how to. How are you asking him that? He doesn't know how to.
You have to put your pee in the VV.
in the hole. Like, it's like, again, stop getting your information from people that don't play these games. Like that it's as simple as that, man. Gaming politicians are they're like a cancer, right? They're like a disease that won't go away. They just keep, you pluck one and two take its place, right? And I don't know if it's because of this self-entitled notion that people have nowadays, where they're too good to be a fan of games. They're too good to be a fan of consoles. They're too good to be a fan of the
too cool for school crew.
These dudes are too cool to like anything. Oh, you like anime? You a loser. But you like video games and you sit on Twitter arguing all day. What type of loser are you? You feel me? Like it's weird how like some of these dudes, like they turn their nose up and they try to make you feel like you less than what you are because of what you like or what you prefer. Oh, you prefer PlayStation? I got all the consoles. I don't need the fucking prefer.
I definitely do that to the Xbox guys. I do that. Boy, it's cool.
I prefer Xbox.
Yo, but like, I want to show you an example here though. And shout out to my man Gaming Addict, man. Gaming Addict, that's my guy. Shout out to the Iron Lords. That's my guy. But he put out this tweet out here, and it caught my attention. Shout out to my man Anko as well. Anko came at his tweet hard body. Boy, here's a tweet right here. And this is speak from the heart, man. So we ain't gonna hold it back. We're gonna talk about it. We're not attacking Gaming Addict. We're not talking him personally. We're just talking about his tweet. His tweet is
we might laugh at you though.
His tweet is off basis out here, man. He said, repeat after me. Horizon Zero Dawn having co-op will not hurt the game. Some of these people on Twitter must not have friends, and that's why they push so hard against it. Now, if you disagree, tell me why. I just want to hear the logic.
Can we stop right there before you continue?
I ain't continue. I'm stopping.
I was gonna say I wanted to.
I have no comment on this, honestly.
I wanted to dissect this part right here.
Yo, 1 second though. Andre 6K, the real McCoy. What's good, bro? Go ahead.
Oh, that's my boy Andre. What's up, man? The first question, I'm telling you guys, I'm giving you the blueprint of how to navigate gaming Twitter. I promise you, you're gonna either get, and this is the truth. When you ask this question, we either gonna get blocked, or they're gonna say one or two things. Why does that matter? Oh, of course I did. Right? Now, depending on the answer they give you, if they say, of course they did, the next question that you follow up with is, what's your PSN? And that'll get you blocked.
Yeah, that will get you blocked.
The first question you ask these people, you play the game? Either they're going to ignore you, block you, or they're going to give you one of those two answers. Yeah, they're going to give you one of those two answers. Trust me. That's how you navigate Twitter and game and social media. Have you played the game? If the answer is no, dismissed. Anything he says is dismissed.
I've seen Horizon Zero Dawn. I've seen it, but I never played it. It looks like a good game. Definitely
should go and play that game right there. You out here buying Xbox One X's late on, and you couldn't muster $20 to go buy Horizon. What's going on?
I said I seen Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't say I played it.
I know I'm saying that
you gotta play the game. The game is amazing.
Buying Switches and Xbox One X's. I know you got a PlayStation over there. You go ahead and buy the damn games.
The game like $10.
A lot of people ain't gonna tell you this. A lot of people not gonna tell you this stuff right here. But you came on here to speak on the heart with your boy Jay Barr, the best listener on YouTube. And I'm telling you right now, Le'Von, go ahead, get that $20, muster that thing up. You know what I mean, and play that game. It's an amazing game.
Okay, sure.
If you haven't played Horizon, you're a fraud. I'm just saying.
Here we go with this. Oh my god!
I didn't answer with you, bro.
Okay. I was about to say, bro.
This is speak from the heart, where you can say anything.
I just beat Crash Bandicoot on the Xbox. Okay, I just beat a game a couple days ago. So
that's the problem. We talking about PlayStation game. You over there on the Xbox. Go ahead. I'm messing with you.
Okay. That backwards compatibility, man. That's what keeping me in with this Xbox. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. It's the backwards compatibility.
So you turned down a new experience with the Horizon Zero Dawn for old ass games.
That's what I'm gonna keep.
Hey, it says speak from the heart. I'm speaking from the heart, and that is what I'm doing.
As you should. I respect it, man. As long as you're gaming, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as you're gaming. Yo,
but Xbox did have a
Guapzilla. What's up? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, continue, man.
Who, me?
No, whoever's gonna talk about
something.
Oh, Xbox had a good sale a couple weeks ago, and I had to take advantage of it. They had a good sale. I bought 10 games, something like that, and it was great. It was a great sale.
Hey, at least you're supporting games, unless like others. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you just gotta save your money and wait for a sale. That's what you gotta do.
But that's what I'm telling you. Horizon's like $20, probably cheaper somewhere.
It's just $10, man. That's
okay, fine. I'll try this Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, hold on. Don't try it on our behalf. Play it because you want to play it.
No, definitely try it on my behalf. I'm recommending it.
Okay. Okay, sure.
But what's your thoughts on this tweet?
What's your thoughts on the tweet? Court, you here? Matador?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
I got the tweet up, so if you guys want to see it again. And like I said, like, you know, we're gonna talk about the actual tweet because in hindsight of things, Gaming Addict, you know, that's my guy right there, but he didn't finish Horizon Zero Dawn. So a lot of people was coming at him in the tweet was like, how would you know if you didn't finish the game? How would you know co-op won't hurt the game if you ain't actually finished the actual game? And I like questions like that on Twitter. I like when people question other people like that because, you know, it brings realism to the conversation. It's rather than these what ifs and, you know, these happy make believe type of stuff. You know what I mean? You bring some realistic point of views, you know, to the conversation. But what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, honestly, okay, let's just looking at the tweet. Just assuming that people don't have friends because they don't want co-op. I'm gonna have to say it like this, fam.
Oh shit.
In certain games, I don't want to play with other people.
Oh shit.
If I'm sitting here playing Spider-Man, like I want to just experience that story. I don't want to have to be like waiting on somebody to join in, and all of a sudden, oh, they get disconnected, so I gotta wait some more. I'm like, I ain't got time for that, bro. Now, if it's a completely separate thing from the story, and I can enjoy the story by myself, and I can come back to the co-op later, we can just go explore and do some stuff. Cool. But if they infuse it into the story, no. Horizon is not one of those games.
Yeah, I mean, like,
especially like combat, man. Like, I don't.
At the end of the day, there's still a lot of like things that we don't know what their approach is with the second game as far as, you know, implementing co-op. But what we played from the original game, we're just saying that it's not needed. You don't have to do it. Yeah. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all, or, you know, trying to slight PlayStation fans for not wanting it.
You know why I think co-op would also ruin the experience? Because the way the game is, like, she's on Aloy. She's on this journey, right? And when you going up against like I'll use my experience for example. When I first approached the Thunderjaw, yo, you feel that, like, that realism of like, yo, I gotta make sure I got the traps on me. I gotta make sure, you know, I gotta take his armor down. I gotta hit his heart, man, and his heart I gotta take. Like, I don't know, like that, having that in like a co-op environment, I feel like it would be too easy because
it'll be,
you know, you got one
easy.
dude on one side that's hammering away, and it just wouldn't feel. I don't know. It just wouldn't feel as good. When I first took down that Thunderjaw in the pit, man, listen, man,
it felt something. It's
it felt just good,
like Bloodborne.
Man.
When you do a co-op in Bloodborne, you kind of it takes away that, yo, I did that myself type of feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it's like I don't. And you know, and again, if it's a choice they give you, fine. But if it's built into the story experience, I'm not gonna like that.
Where it's some hollow NPC type of character that, you know, somebody else is
that's following you around and shit. Yeah,
that'll be whack.
Well, and you gotta. And I'm gonna say, you gotta think about it like this. Remember when everybody was so hyped to play, what was that, Far Cry 4 co-op? Everybody like, yeah, we want to go through the story together. We want to do this. And all of a sudden it's like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna do shit together. And the other person ain't gonna make no story progress or whatever the fuck y'all do. It don't matter. It's like, so what was the fucking purpose? So they put it in there and it's tacked on. People are gonna complain. If they put it in there and it fucks up the story, that's definitely gonna be a complaint for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, if y'all gonna do a co-op, it better be a completely separate thing, like how they did with Killzone.
Not only that, but like if they, I don't want the story to be short either. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, just they putting time into this and doing this, and they don't want to make it too long.
Co-op missions.
Yeah, I don't. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all not y'all in it like that. You know, everybody speak from heart. I'm like, people that are watching, y'all not understand. Like, co-op sounds fun, but not to me. Like, I really don't. I'm more of a multiplayer guy where, like, you know, I get on COD, shooty, bang, bang, and I get off. You know, some fighting games, like that type of stuff. Yeah, like that type of stuff. I feel like multiplayer, and there are some co-op games, like, you know, GTA or whatever, where you can co-op with friends and do crazy shit. Mm-hmm. That's fine, but I think something like this, that's more of an Like, all right, so for example, imagine if God of War, someone was controlling the kid. I would have hated that, man. You know, because like you can't do the crazy combos where you have him shoot the guy to keep him in the air, then you swipe the axe up and you do something. Like it's just it takes away from that, man. And I feel like a co-op experience here, again, when it comes to like people not understanding the back end of it, when it comes to development, when it comes to developing like co-op experiences like this, telling you, you're not getting no 50-hour story. You know, how long was it for
Horizon? Probably like a 40 hours.
It was like what, 30, 40 hours story?
Yeah,
just about. You think you get 40 hours out of it?
It was like probably like
50. It took me 55 to get the platinum.
It took me like 60 to complete.
Yeah, something like that. You think you getting 40 hours out of a co-op?
Nah.
You're not getting that.
The thing is, the co-op is not the only part of the rumor. They saying that it's gonna be more. It's gonna be bigger. They saying gigantic. So I'm pretty sure that the length and it's probably going to be the same. Just more. They say it's more explorable world. You know, for you to do. But like I said, I'm not against it. I'm not against co-op. I'm just not with the whole co-op being baked into the story of the game. You know what I mean? Give me a nice single player game. If you, like I say, if you want to have the co-op missions like how Uncharted did it and other things like other games like that, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? If I play, I play. If I don't, I don't. But you know what I mean? When it comes to co-op games, like one thing that ruined Anthem for me is that Anthem wasn't like fully single player. It was co-op, and like how I play games is very different than other people. I don't rush games so I can go right onto Twitter and like let people know what's my impression. I like to take my time, explore everything, get every nook and cranny. You know what I mean? Like I'm explorer. I'm living within this game, and I'm playing Anthem. I'm trying to like explore and all that stuff, and now I'm getting teleported because everybody they put me with people that's just rushing. Oh, let's get this. Let's do this. I'm just like that ruined me. I just stopped playing the game. I don't want to play the game like that. So
yeah, they Anthem messed up with that. You can't explore if you in like some co-op shit. Nah, you can't explore.
Like that gives that's like my personal joy when it comes to games. So you know what I mean? Like co-op. If it was co-op like how that is being done, that's gonna ruin the game for me. Be honest with you, but I doubt they're gonna do that though. I doubt they're gonna do that.
Yeah, not with the PS5's power and the new hardware and stuff like that. I definitely think they got like a bigger canvas to play in. But I just want them to utilize that uptick in hardware capabilities in the right places. Now I trust Guerrilla and I trust that whatever they do create will be mind blowing.
Yeah.
But I also understand when I hear that co-op word in games, it never.
At the end of the day, Guerrilla. They gave you a game with with a good single player, good multiplayer, and co-op. You know,
and no one played it
with Killzone, which people say, oh, we don't like, which they be bullshit because they didn't play no Killzone. Killzone had a really good story, but they're capable of doing it. It's just we like this RPG game that they created, and we don't think it needs a multiplayer co-op aspect. If it's done and it's done good, then it's cool. You know what I mean?
There we go.
But any last thoughts before we move on from this whole Horizon Zero Dawn thing?
You guys gonna talk about that Last of Us getting leaked or whatever?
We're gonna talk a little bit about it, but any last things about Horizon Zero Dawn 2?
Nah, no, nothing else. I said my piece.
I mean, not really. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Either people gonna be against it or people gonna be for it. Ain't no sense in saying people are dumb for having an opinion about it, especially if another person didn't play it. So, just saying.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Plus, if you so big on co-op, but you suck in multiplayer, never mind. Go ahead, move forward, man. Move forward, man. Let me shut up.
That's why I've been saying about these Xbox.
Well, hold on. If they are so big on co-op, why aren't they playing the current co-op offerings that keep coming out?
If they so big on co-op, why they suck in multiplayer games? Let me move on, man.
That's all I'm
None of
saying.
these fools seeing me.
No comment. No comment.
Hey, yo,
listen,
when it comes to
man.
like multiplayer, these dudes used to be bragging about multiplayer. Like, yo, I play COD all the time. I've been playing COD since Modern Warfare 2. I've been playing this game, and then you be telling them like, yo, all right, so streaming, man, since you all good and all that stuff, like. Dude be like, nah, man, I don't want to play Gears multiplayer. I play Gears for the single player, man. And they be like, no, man, I like. Now it's all of a sudden, yeah, man, I like COD for the single player, man. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
These dudes be lying, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you.
Wait, speaking of which, isn't Call of Duty co-op the story?
Black Ops 4 had a
Black
whole
Ops 4 and 3.
Black Ops 4.
Wait, how many people played? How many people played that?
No, it was 3.
Yeah,
Black Ops 3 had a whole co-op campaign,
and that jump was trash.
Remember that game suffered sale wise.
Yeah, but guess what? Me and Michi played that whole campaign co-op.
I played a little bit with y'all too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Ilka was 4-player co-op.
Yeah,
me and Michi went through but me and Michi went through that whole campaign in co-op.
It was trash though. I ain't gonna lie.
But I don't hear nobody.
I need to get my level 55. Dog.
Look, but you want to know what? I don't hear people talking about that though. When it was a feature in a Call of Duty game, it was like,
nah, because it's a PlayStation exclusives, man. It brings light to everything.
It's definitely, that's the top of the list, but it's also, yo, I'm telling you, man, like y'all not, like I'm telling you, these people, they just like to talk, man. Like they really just like to put shit out there because
politics, man.
I don't know what it is, man. They just love to talk, bro. They say they know the shit that they type in. Some of them really are that stupid, but they know the shit that they type in is like stupid. But they still type it anyway. And then when you read it, you ever like be scrolling through Twitter and you see something so stupid, you just gotta say something.
Yeah.
Like you just have to.
No, I just move on, honestly.
Sometimes you see shit that's really stupid. I mean, I've gotten more disciplined than that, but back before I used to see I see stupid shit now. I just shake my head.
Shout out to my man Chris Righteous. That's Chris Righteous right there. Yo, this is Xbox. This is Xbox players online, guys. I'm about to show y'all real quick. This is Xbox players online. They talk all that yin yang, talking about they play multiplayer. They nice at multiplayer. Yo, I play Titanfall. I play Gears. I play COD. But when you actually meet up with them, this is them right here. This right here.
Crickets.
That little boy shook. Look at him.
What's up, Chris? What's up?
Yo, listen, man. Call of Duty, Uncharted, Last of Us, Destiny. Listen, man. I'm a beast.
These Xbox players right here, bro. They get shook. They out here camping, and when you finally find them, like, what you doing? Look at them.
Oh no!
I might be behind because I don't see it yet. That video. Yo, chill.
I'll tell you, man. That's Xbox players, bro. That's Xbox player for a fact, man. But we gonna move along though because we're gonna talk about. We're going to talk about a game that does have multiplayer.
Oh, shit.
And a recent Accolades trailer.
Bleeding Edge.
Came out for it. And, bruh, I don't know what Xbox is thinking about this. But here we go, guys. Bleeding Edge Accolade trailer. Matter of fact, it's called Bleeding Edge Fan Accolade trailer. When have we ever seen a game, a developer or a publisher put out a fan accolade trailer? This is a new thing that Xbox is doing. Xbox does like to change things around, right? They like to change traditions. And here we go. Look at this trailer. First of all, it's only 41 seconds. And here
I'm watching it right now.
Here we go.
Was I supposed to shout or something here?
These criminals must be rounded up. Like defeat.
Isn't that why you're here?
The energy shall be free!
Bruh. What are we doing
Unpaid.
here?
Who are these people?
Yo, they took comments from Discord, bruh, to create an Accolade trailer, dog. You can't make this up. Look at this. They took a comment from Discord and Twitter. Look, this guy name is Unpaid. The dude name is Unpaid. One of the best games I played all year. Discord. What is going on here?
Okay.
Bro, they only show like four or five, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And no review sites. No review sites.
That right there, that's when you
Game
say
was trash.
spooky.
Hey, yo,
Spooky,
they
bro.
should have never did this, bro.
Nah, I feel like it's disrespectful.
Because if people think the game is like not good, I'm not knocking Bleeding Edge because
Who's unpaid?
I did have fun.
I don't even know who
I
that
had fun
is.
playing Bleeding Edge. So I'm not
I
going to knock
don't
Bleeding
know.
Edge. But the overall like perception of the game is that is trash, right? But you putting out this trailer here, people's gonna hearken upon it and gonna joke about it even more. Look at this. The dude name is RSTNCJD, fresh and nostalgic at the same time. Discord comment. Why are you putting that
Fresh.
out, bro?
Yo,
Yo, you better off putting out the review sites that gave your game a good score than putting out Discord.
you better off putting out the fanboy sites that gave that shit a good
You better
score.
off putting that out. They put Discord comments in here, bruh. Yes.
Yo, listen,
Yo, they got a tweet from Jordan Janner. I'm in love with Bleeding Edge.
Wow.
you know what's funny? I'm willing to bet that these comments too are from the PC version and fucking Xbox.
Yo, bro, Persona is embarrassing, bro. It is like I said, I'm not even trying to not Bleeding Edge, bro, because I did have fun with the game, but this is bad. You don't put out trailers like this, man. You don't.
It does nothing new.
Absolutely, I absolutely adore the character design from what's it? After Sunflower, a Pharaoh Sunflower. Come on, man. A tweet. So that's what we doing now. We using tweets for accolades. That's what we doing. How do you guys feel about that? Video games trailers using tweets for accolades, bruh.
I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. I really don't know what that
At the
was.
time when we were playing with it, I had my gripes, like major gripes with the game. But
yo, that's a good point too. Michi. Michi said, "Yeah, I should check the date on those tweets."
God.
Yo, man, I never seen that. Have anybody seen that? Yo, they using tweets and Discord comments for Accolade trailer.
I have never seen that in any
I've never seen it.
Accolade trailer period.
But you got to be careful with this. You know why? Because if people accept this, it's just another thing of the expectancy. I'm twisting my words. Like what we expect from developers, it goes down that much more if we allowing things like this to slide. You feel me? Like.
Yeah,
the game is bad.
Somebody uses as like credibility. Then
that's what I'm trying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's not the exact word I'm trying to use. I can't like think of the word right now, but yes, that along the lines of that. In terms of like the credibility of like what of a trailer like this. There's no looking at a trailer like this. There is no credibility that the game is good. Not from people. Not who are these people? You feel me? You only get the credibility when you play the game. I played the game. It definitely wasn't. It was okay. Not nostalgic and refreshing. Whoever wrote that,
it was an average game. It was fun.
It does nothing new.
It has issues, but I wouldn't say the game is trash. But
it does nothing
when
new.
You put out trailers like this, like I would have respected more if you like Persona said earlier. If you'd have used the Xbox fanboy sites as your Accolade trailer, I would respect that more. Because that's actually from somebody that actually wrote up a review,
reputable source,
and put it out there. But you out here using Discord comments and tweets and call it a Bleeding Edge fan accolade trailer, and you showed 4 comments. Come on, bruh. If even, let's say you're gonna use a fan accolade trailer, you should be flooding the area with tweets and comments and all that stuff, man. Not four comments. Yo, the judge had 4 comments, bruh. It had 2 discords and 2 tweets.
The game is mind blowing.
Yeah.
The game is mind blowing. That guy over there, at that guy over there.
This junk is crazy, dog. Like
it's L.
Like I've seen people use like comments, but they use it mad quick, right? And they flood the screen with it, like, oh, look at the tweets, like, and they start popping up, and then you go into the trailer, and then they show like, yo, from this review, GameSpot 9 out of 10. This, you know what I mean? I've seen stuff like that before, but yo, you having a dedicated trailer. Once again, I'm gonna show it again. A dedicated trailer showing the 4 comments talking about this is a fan. It's a fan trailer.
This goes back to a question I asked a long time ago. Was this really a passion project? Like I'm serious when I asked this.
Yo, was this Sage, what's
really,
good, bro?
Was this really a passion project? I don't see it. I really don't see it. I see no passion in this game.
What's up, Cyberdragon?
Yo,
what's up,
man, Cyberdragon, what's good, bro?
Oh man, I have to. Are you done with Horizon, or are you still finished? You still going on about it?
We was pretty much done with Horizon, but if you want to say something about it, you can go ahead.
I'll keep it short and simple. Horizon Zero Dawn is for me one of the games of my generation, of this generation. You see my name on Twitter. You see in parentheses HZD.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a fan of the game. Played the game, platinum it, streamed 60 videos on my channel. Played the Frozen Wilds, 100% of that. Streamed 15 videos on my channel for that portion of the DLC. I'm still salty about it going to PC. Yeah, I'm still salty about it. It shouldn't be going there
fuck
at
them
all.
PC nerds, man.
You know?
Right.
And the co-op aspect that they're talking about, well, they can go several ways. One way is Aloy's the protagonist. So there might be a secondary character they created or creating that might be in the game. And then I'm hoping it's just a co-op mode where you can go around and do hunts together or tackle those camps together, stuff like that. That kind of co-op. Whereas it doesn't affect the story at all. It's just a mode you go play co-op together in that world.
Yeah, I can
That's what I hope happens. But we don't know though.
I just hope no trophies is tied to that co-op bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm be mad.
And like a perfect game that could, say they added a co-op mode, Days Gone would be a perfect game to put a co-op mode in later. Meaning, no PvP, but it's you and one other player, and you taking on the ambush camps, and you just taking on freakers. You take on all 40 freaker boards, about 15 to 16 ambush camps. Now you and a buddy work together and take down these camps and take down the freakers. And that'll be it. Just a co-op mode. It doesn't affect the story. But that's all I have to say on that note. So go on.
What's up, Wavy? What's up?
Yo, Wavy, what's good, man? But yeah.
But I would say this, man. Like about bleeding age. It's like Persona, like it's really a passion project. And now with Gear Tactic, the same thing. It's a passion project. Grounded, it's a passion project. And I'm a little skeptical now that some of these Xbox devs gonna be, this is a passion project, like future projects. That's not a good sign. I hope Microsoft they really they step it up. I mean, this generation have been very atrocious for them, like literally, because they stopped what they was supposed to do, making games, making deals, bring new games, and this generation was a wrap. Like it was tough.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
Yo, look at these comments right here. My man said fan accolade. What the fuck? Laugh out loud. This dude said fan accolades. Couldn't find any respectable publication that liked it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, they need to fix the bug, the constant lag, and the parry system, as well as some of the character balancing. Aside from that, more skins and stuff, more game modes. These are the things I've been saying, but people trying to shoot down my credibility in the game. But I probably played more Bleeding Edge than those dudes that trying to shut it down.
You put so much. Y'all put hours in. I watched your gameplay. You critiqued the game. You broke it down. You said it like how it was.
And these are the things I brought up. I said bugs. I said the constant lag. It was lagging. These dudes trying to protect Xbox Live and how Xbox Live is the best. No, that jump was lagging, bro. It was lagging. The parry system as well. It needed some retuning. Character balancing is one thing I put up there. I put all that stuff on there, man.
Definitely need some retuning because that what was the dude, the ninja dude with the sword? I forgot his name.
Damon.
Oh, yeah,
Damon. Listen, man.
Damon OD.
When he out DPS, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on there, man? He was way too OP.
I will say one thing. Like you and Jabari, you and Persona play the game. You're streaming everything for hours, which I saw. I was there. And the thing is, I see some of these Xbox guys. I call them hype guys. Okay, they like to hype games, hyping out announcements, and they don't play shit. Like I see this, I'm like, yo, these guys are a bunch of freaking frauds. Like they're just doing all this non-profit work, and they don't play no games. Like I just don't understand these guys, man. Hyping out news for Xbox Game Pass. And Xbox, I just looking at them like, okay, like, what you playing?
Yo, Mega Dave, what we doing? Man? Yo, Burrow asks, have they fixed any issues? Yo, I haven't played the game since.
Water done, bro.
Y'all know it's not a good sign on Xbox first catalog, zero retail value. Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to tell y'all like this. I played the beta a little bit. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a chance. So at launch, I went and bought it on Steam. Played it about a good 2 hours. It was okay, but as far as anything that's trying to compete with Overwatch or any other MOBA, that ain't it. No. It has some severe balancing issues. The freaking servers were worldwide servers. They weren't regional servers. So you could be playing with somebody that had a 280 ping. And they just skipping around everywhere.
Record. It's a passion project, so it's okay.
And if people enjoy it, more power to them. But I'm like,
enjoy it because, like I said, there's enjoyment to have in the game, but it's just also a lot of issues that I feel like people are trying to throw under the rug because all for the sake of Xbox. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, if it's PlayStation, Xbox, if I like something, I want it to be better. So I'm gonna call out the issue. Final Fantasy VII, that's the best game I played this generation. This remake, the best game I played this generation. I love the game to death, but I can also be critical and say, yo, they could fix these areas right here as well. You know what I mean? And I've said that.
Oh yeah, some of them textures is muddy.
Yeah, we said that in the spoiler cast. Said all that stuff there. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because of the sake. I love the game to death. I love it. You know what I mean? But yo, you can be critical too.
The slums really look like the slums, bro.
And what I want to say is this: the player count from day one on Steam wasn't that high. I think it was like 860 people. That was the peak.
Damn.
Ever since then, it has dropped. It is currently hovering around 50 players peak, just on Steam. Now on the Windows 10, Xbox Game Pass side, it's probably a little bit higher, just because it's Game Pass. People didn't have to spend nothing on it. So of course, you ain't got to spend it. Oh, it's all right. I got it for $1.
Dollar Tree, baby.
But I'm like this. If I spend $30 on something, I expect more than that. You had like a couple of maps, you had more DPS than you had tank and healer.
Yo, the tank characters. There's not that much tank. The tank characters don't feel like tank characters, bro.
They don't.
Yo, they don't. And even the dude I was using, you got to be skilled to use him. As you can see from my streams, I was on point.
But it's like you get what was that chick Maz? She's pretty much just let me just stay back, throw out landmines, throw out the little teddy bears, and just pelt you down with a fucking chain gun the whole time.
You talking about
Then
Gizmo?
you got Gizmo. I mean, not Maz. I was thinking Borderlands for some odd reason, but it's like, bro, you got a character like that, and then you got Damon, and everybody else is just kind of like in between. It's like,
yo, bro, people laughed at me and talking about I don't know what I'm talking about when I say this game. That meta on that game is about Damon and that Rockstar dude. You can throw some of the support characters in there as well, but I'm telling you, if you have a
healers
Damon,
are trash though.
If you have a Damon and that Rock dude in there, the knee hog dude, you're most likely gonna win because those dudes put the damage out crazy in that game. I show people a sequence where the character that Persona play, a tank character, I can kill this guy in one sequence. That shouldn't happen. As a tank character, I shouldn't be able to kill you in one little sequence.
Especially when you got armor up. It's like, bro, what are y'all doing?
I'm like, yo, you clearly haven't balanced the game. I don't know, like what's
the purpose of having. It's funny because that's the purpose of having a tank, because the tank can eat up enough damage on the DPS to where he can kill the DPS, and the DPS is trying to get to the healer so the healer stops healing the tank. Listen, man. The game, again, my favorite. It's funny too because my favorite character was the cowboy hat tank dude. Like that was
bastard dude.
Yeah, Bastion. I was watch them streams. The clutchest win we ever got in that game. Me, you, Nick, and I think Dre was with us, and we got that clutch ass win. Listen, the game is definitely it has its fun moments, but like it's got too many faults, and again, it does nothing. It doesn't, for it to be like everything else, it doesn't feel like everything else, if that makes sense. And again, stop passion project shit around, man.
That's
like stop it.
Control, right?
That's like this grounded. Oh, this is a passion project, so we're gonna put this into preview, and you tell us what the story should be. So I should do your job, so I get half your check, right? Like,
and that's what
stop,
they did.
Man.
That's what they doing with Grounded.
Fuck out of here, man.
But
like,
yo,
fuck out of here with that
listen,
shit,
I know, guys. We're gonna stop talking about mediocrity. We're gonna go into
fellas. Yo, I got a dip. I got to eat and dip. But thanks for letting me come on and say my piece about Horizon.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. You're welcome anytime,
I'll be listening, eating. So,
all right, bro.
Yeah, man. Welcome anytime, bro. Yeah,
people can't handle the
Everybody
truth, man.
Stay safe. Everybody in the chat, stay safe out there.
Chris is in here?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in here.
People can't handle the truth, man. I'm gonna keep speaking the truth, man. Yeah, he
keep speaking from the heart, Persona. Keep speaking from the heart.
Listen, man.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, we hear you, Chris. What's up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear him now.
I can hear you.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, man?
You got that platinum?
Nah, I'm bad.
Yo.
Nah, I'm working on that right now. I just yeah, I'm working on it right now. I'm just cutting everything. The last thing I'm gonna do is the hard mode all the way through. But I'm just.
Oh, you do it? See, I had to get that first, bro, because I knew.
I did hard mode first. I took that out.
Nah, I just got Jules out the way last night.
Oh, you got hard mode Jules? I mean, you got Jules.
I did a test too with Jules. Right? It doesn't matter what mode you play. I tried Jules on all modes, bro.
Nah, it don't matter.
Easy.
Nah, it's just like
I tried him on normal and I tried him on hard. Yo, he is the same. All the time. Yo, it's crazy. He's the same. Dog.
Yeah, I don't think the difficulty actually affects the menu.
It doesn't. Because even I thought hard mode dancing was gonna be hard, but like harder, or like the things were gonna fly at you quicker or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, it was regular. I was like, all right.
But I'm just letting people know. I just want to let people know that Jules did not. The mode, the difficulty does not affect how much pull-ups that man do. He's gonna most likely do it. In
and it skipped numbers, man.
Yeah,
it skipped numbers.
I got 40. Man. Yeah, I got 45. 45.
You got them last two at like 6 seconds, right? 6-7 seconds left.
I got like like we were pretty much tied like the whole way, and it was like
you fell.
0.8 seconds.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't fall, but it was like 0.8 seconds. It went up to 45 right then.
Nice.
Yo, but how much times you fell when you were so close? You was tied up and you like made that one mistake and you dropped.
Listen, Especially when you get this, you got to build back up the stamina and shit.
Yeah, because you can't fall when Jules fall because Jules is gonna be he gonna be up like 2 on you.
Even his button, I feel like his button should move. Like as soon as you get back on the pull-up bar after you fall, it's like it's already at top speed fast, and he just tap.
Yep.
I'm like, bro, what is like? How you pull up in that fast? And you just got back on the bar.
I posted a picture last night, man. We were tied 44-44, but he fell in the beginning, but he caught.
He caught up.
Yeah, you know what helped me? It was lowering the music.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing. Turn that music off, bro.
But yeah, because the noise from each like button press, like it helps you. Yeah.
But I turned the music off because I can hear the beeps. So now when I'm pressing it, when I'm going really fast, I know that okay, I'm on point. Like my rhythm is on point. But
we talking about the true final boss, man?
Oh yeah, the true final boss, Jules.
That's Jules, man. People not hearing me, man. That's the true.
That's the true. That's the true.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Play it, bro. I haven't played yet.
When it comes to Sephiroth hard mode, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Sephiroth gonna work you in hard mode.
Yo, hard mode Sephiroth, man. He tossed my pause. He tossed me around, man.
Yo, in hard mode, he gets a Heartless Angel much faster too.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Got much time to get out of there.
I died. I ain't gonna lie. I died maybe on him. Like it's funny because the Bahamut, the Bahamut fight and the 3 specters, they were easy. Like I didn't really have no problem with them. But once I got the Sephiroth, I'm trying to counter slash shit, and I fucked up. And he was doing this, like, because he'll do the sword stance. I'm like, all right, let me count it. Let me get into the counter slash thing. But then the sword slash would actually be the sword, the beam throws or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm messing up.
Oh yeah.
His pattern was throwing me off.
He has his counter. Yeah, that's a move that he uses in Dissidia too.
And his counter over counters me. Like I'll counter, but then his counter will be more overbearing than mine, and he'll still hit me. I'm like, God, come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't experienced this yet. But is it true that in hard mode, one of the battle simulators, you gotta fight Bahamut and?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yo, that's the Monsters of Legend. Let me tell you something about that, bro. Listen, when you go into that fight,
the last one. That's the last one.
Make sure. No, it's the second to last because the last one's where you gotta fight. Is it the last one?
It is. The last one is where you fight all the summons.
Oh yeah, you're right. When you do that, listen to me, bro. Listen carefully. You want to make sure your elemental materials leveled up to max, right? And put elemental on your armor, not on the weapon. Put elemental on the armor and put ice. I'm telling you, and put I forgot the name of the thing you got to use to be immune to sleep on your trinket. Listen, you gonna work Shiva. You gonna work her. She gonna get work because it's gonna straight up heal you.
Because she can have you wasting a lot of MP.
She stun you like her ice shards stun you and put you to sleep. So if you put on elemental level 3 and link it to the ice, all of her ice shit will heal you. Because you got elemental level 3 and anything linked to that materia, it'll heal you.
I went offensive with Shiva. I went fire.
Yo, I got work, bro. When I tried to do the fire route, I got work, bro. And then when you know, because ice slide shit puts you to sleep, so you got to put the sleep immunity on. And yo, I worked her ass, bro.
Yeah, when she puts,
anyone getting wonderful 101 third? It's coming out in May soon.
The who?
Nah, I'm good.
No.
I'm getting 101.
Oh, I already got that. Yeah, I'm getting 2 copies of that.
Okay.
Kickstarter, baby. Let's get it. But yo, we're gonna talk about some Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy. The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm gonna read this statement here from my man Herman Hulse. He came out and dropped the gospel upon the PlayStation fans today. And it was called release date updates for The Last of Us Part 2 / Ghost of Tsushima. Both Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch Productions PS4 titles will launch this summer. Herman Hulse, head of Worldwide Studios, SIE. As our teams at Sony Interactive Entertainment and Worldwide Studios approach development milestones and confront a world changed by COVID-19, we find ourselves having to adapt to today's ever-changing environment. Amidst some of the disruptions of our work style, we want to provide an update for PlayStation gamers who are eager to learn when our next exclusive titles will arrive on PS4. As we begin to see the ease of the global distribution environment, I'm pleased to confirm The Last of Us Part 2 will arrive June 19th and Ghost of Tsushima will follow July 17th. I want to personally congratulate and thank both of the teams, Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch, on their achievements. As we know, it's not easy feat to reach the finish line under these circumstances. Both teams have worked hard to deliver world-class experiences, and we can't wait to see what you think of them when they release in just a few short months. Finally, I want to thank the PlayStation community for their contributions, for their continuous support and patience. All right, guys, so we have new release dates. This pretty much kind of you know, because there was a rumor that came out that Ghost has been moved to July. I know that came out like last month or whatever, or one of them times.
I'm actually interested in Ghost of Tsushima. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little bit more excited for Ghost than The Last of Us Part 2, but I'm still like
I am too.
They still right there. They're still right there, like as far as excitement level. But because I love
What,
Sucker
they're
Punch.
neck and neck for you?
Yeah, they like neck and neck. Sucker Punch make great. I love Sucker Punch games, man. They got great gameplay in their games.
All right, I know you were coming around though. I knew you would.
Nah, I mean that's always how I felt when it came to this year. I always felt that Ghost of Tsushima.
No, but and this update, I gotta say that, you know, of course, it's because the spoilers. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, today just come out. Oh, okay, you're just gonna change the dates, and it's just because the spoilers. I understand they want to get the game out, and
yeah, I do feel that the spoilers kind of push it. The
spoilers definitely push their hand.
This actual article out, but I do feel that this date was already in place for The Last of Us.
They definitely had a date. There's no way that.
Yeah, you can't just like, oh,
they're just gonna come out with a date.
Yeah, 2 days. Oh, we're gonna drop it June 9th. Nah, they already had this in mind. They was waiting for like the physical edition of like right. He said it right here. We begin to see the ease of the global distribution environment, and I'm pleased to confirm that's what they wanted, because even though Final Fantasy VII they got on top of it, it still kind of hurt the game as far as physical distribution with the game. So they didn't want to see that. It's like, damn, it's one of the biggest games to come out, but yet, you know, it's still kind of limited because people can't get their copies. Right now, if you try to get Final Fantasy VII, you're paying $180 something for a deluxe edition, and for the regular game, you're paying $100.
That's crazy.
Really? Where you seeing that?
Yo, go on Amazon right now, look up Final Fantasy VII, and go try to find a deluxe edition. They're gonna.
Have you seen the packages date? The packages date where they delay it for like 2 weeks. Like,
nah, there's no copies available, so people was trying to like price gouge it.
Yeah, they're just getting them back.
Like, knows that it would take longer. For
it says $80, but it's like in stock May 30th. Damn.
Yo, Sick, what's good, man? Yo, Sick said, can I get my flowers though?
No, but I think that's when Naughty Dog agreed.
Yeah, this shit really is $85. Yo, chill.
Told you.
There we go. Won the race.
$85 for what, dude?
Yeah, like straight up regular, just the standard edition, $85.
It's hard to get a copy of it right now. Like physical is hard.
Man. But that's what Naughty Dog was waiting, man. Like people say, oh, but Sony can release it digitally. No, people freaking buy. A lot of people still prefer physical, and also the people who got the special editions and all that stuff. What are they going to play? Because they're waiting for the special editions to play the game. So what are you going to tell the people who got those? Say, oh well, you have to buy it digitally as well, guys. Sorry. You have to wait.
Especially the ones that bought the collector's edition with the backpack and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And people say, well, Sony's being greedy. Like, they just care about, well, what the fuck? Like, what do you think how much they spend making this money, making that game, and paying Naughty Dog to make it as well? Like, what people don't know this. They gotta make money too.
Like I said, I do feel that the leaks, which is kind of sucks that it's not even like a leak from like a nerd ass gamer. It's like it's actual previous developer of your studio that leaked. Yeah,
hasn't been confirmed because I heard that it was also a translator.
What you said?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I didn't hear what you said.
I heard that it was possibly a Brazilian translator.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's all over the place.
Stories. One is saying that it's disgruntled dev at Naughty Dog, and then somebody else is saying that it's some type of Brazilian like localizer / translator.
Because Jason Schreier also hinted that it might have been an ex-developer over a payment dispute. So he tweeted that a couple hours ago about he was talking about the whole.
We're gonna find out who it was because they're definitely gonna make sure that that guy gets exposed. I guarantee you. So we're gonna know exactly
whoever it is.
PlayStation. Listen, PlayStation. They've been doing some good, but this year has just not been.
People go out their way to
to
ruin PlayStation games, man.
They do. It's like this is crazy, bro.
Thank God I avoided like these spoilers. Like I haven't seen no spoilers. I muted everything.
I spoiled it.
You know what's funny too, man? It's a lot of Xbox dudes trying to spoil it, bro. Like Xbox fanboys like that.
Yeah, it's Xbox fanboys, Nintendo like me, like
Y'all some losers, man. Y'all know that.
I didn't see the footage or anything like that, so I haven't been spoiled. But yesterday, because I'm a mod over at Weapon Wheel, and there was just people just trolling and spamming like spoilers.
Oh, they were
so like so there was, but yeah, it's Xbox dudes trolling people and ruining for them spoilers. I've seen a few Nintendo fans, but I'm starting to see I seen a few Sony fanboys who got blocked by Neil Druckmann, and they're feeling salty because they got blocked by Neil Druckmann and they're spoiling it for
the
everybody.
man game. How the fuck you? What you think?
What you think this is, bro? Like, damn.
Oh, Neil Druckmann hurt. No, he not hurt, motherfucker. You out here spoiling this man's work that these dudes put like 6 years into.
Hey, can I step in here for a minute? Can I step in?
Hey, that boy's sick.
No, because look, I'm gonna be stepping right back out, dog. I'm really working right now.
Yo, that mic sounded that mic sounded crispy, bro. What's going on?
Oh no. This is my actual mic. This is my like recording mic. This is my professional mic. Ooh. But regardless though, first and foremost, I want to send a special fuck you out here to anybody who who retweeting, who trying to spoil the game.
Facts.
Think about why you doing what you're doing. Just think about why you doing what you're doing.
Losing shit, bro.
You are a whole fuck nigga out here. Seriously. You would you do that to these bum ass Xbox games? Nah.
They wouldn't.
You only doing it because you feel like Last of Us 2 is greatness. And you feel like you want to do this because you think that's gonna put a dent in people going out and buying this game. These are not Xbox games. This is what y'all don't understand.
These are the most
PlayStation
anticipated. Yeah.
Yo, PlayStation games are much different. Even though some people did get spoiled, I can assure you they still going to buy the game.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the game.
That's what y'all don't understand. What y'all doing is not doing a single fucking thing. The same people who claim that all Naughty Dog makes is fucking walking simulators and shit like that, y'all niggas is making lists out here about the different Naughty Dog developers that go to Microsoft's initiative. Think about how y'all looking out here. Y'all looking crazy.
Oh, kill them.
I'm serious. Like all of these Xbox dudes, y'all niggas are suckers, bro. Mm-hmm. All the Nintendo niggas that was jumping under Naughty Dog posts, y'all are suckers. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody really give a fuck about them Nintendo games like that, my nigga. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like it's cool. Them niggas, them shits be selling for real. They be selling. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I ain't gonna even front. But let's be clear. It's because of the hype that shit be selling, bruh. You know how many niggas done bought fucking Animal Crossing and now they like, why the fuck did I buy this shit? They bought it strictly off of hype, my nigga.
Followers, man.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. That shit is trash, dog.
Some people's buying Animal Crossing just to spite so they don't have to play Final Fantasy VII because it's changed. I kid you not, bro. Listen, I know the psyche of these weirdos, man. I know them. Trust me.
I have never heard of that one.
It's crazy because people will think that you sounding crazy right now, but honestly, that's the truth. All of these dudes are weird as fuck, bro. Nobody ain't spending their time trying to fucking spoil Bleeding Edge. Nobody ain't spending their time trying to spoil fucking Ori and the Blind Forest. Nigga, nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
That's a fact.
Not a single fucking person. Y'all can say Ori is as good as y'all want to say it is. The truth of the matter is nobody still gives a fuck about that game, my nigga.
Why nobody leaking like Halo Infinite shit? Like you never see that stuff from Xbox. Like you
because
never see
Xbox games
like
first and foremost, Xbox games don't have stories. That's one.
That's exactly.
And if they do have stories, people play like they ignore them. Oh, we just like this for the multiplayer. Oh, I just got Gears for the multiplayer. I don't care about the story. You can say what you want about the story. Yeah, because it's trash. Same thing about Halo, because it's trash. And again, I apologize, fellas, because I'm stepping in this bitch. But I'm about to step right back out.
Yo, let me shout out my man Fist real quick. He said, yo, it's funny how neutrals aren't calling out all these people spoiling the game. Yeah.
Neutrals don't exist. I don't know when y'all niggas gonna get that shit through y'all head. I've been trying to tell y'all this forever. Neutrals is just niggas who want to be able to change at the drop of a dime, bro. That's just what it is. They want to keep their options open for whatever is doing better. That's what a neutral is, if you really want to know what the fuck a neutral is. They gonna swear you down it's all about the games. Oh, I just love games, blah, blah, blah. But these niggas don't play games like that. And then when they do talk about games, it's some third-party fucking game like COD or something like that.
Or games that they don't normally play, but they playing it because other people's hyping it.
And then when you ask them about games, they always bring it up. I ain't got time for games, but be on social media all day. What logic is that, bro?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Media. All right, bro.
Yo, sick, man. See you later, man.
Yeah, it's always good to have you on.
Yes, sir.
Man, sick, man.
Yeah. You dig? Them niggas don't really want the truth, bro. That's the reason why I've been quiet, bro. That's why I ain't even making no podcast about it.
Yeah,
I don't care. I'm not even giving them niggas no. I ain't giving them niggas no energy, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at what you're doing, bro. You're trying to spoil a game, bro. You're trying to spoil a game simply out of spite. A game you personally don't give a fuck about.
Misery loves
That's
company.
Crazy.
That's a fact, man. Misery
loves company.
Just had a spite.
That's why they want That's why they want PlayStation to do what Xbox doing. No sane person is looking at Xbox this generation and fixing their mouth to say PlayStation need to follow Xbox. You out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind? Like seriously, are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
who
I don't
in
care
their right mind
is
will fix their mouth to say some shit like that?
At the end of the day, if you don't like a particular game or if you don't like a set game, like I don't think if somebody's hyping up a game and they're really excited for it, why are you going out your way to ruin that person's experience? That's kind of weird. You know what I mean? If it's PlayStation fans doing it, Xbox fans doing it, Nintendo fans, it's weird, man. Cut that shit out.
Maybe they want y'all to experience their pain or something.
That's
I don't know.
What it is.
What pain? That's what I don't understand. What pain?
Because
what
the
pain?
game is not on their platform.
The games ain't that good, I guess, to them. They don't like that.
Yo, this is social media, man. Like we don't know each other in real life. What pain are you like? These dudes getting on social media projecting these feminine ass qualities. Like y'all so weird. Y'all weird.
I'm just making a guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making a guess.
I get what you're saying, Leifon, man. Cause there's truth to it because they're hurting that it's not on their platform. Look how they're so defensive when PlayStation guys giving their opinion on an Xbox game or something, right? They were like, nah, man, you don't play this, you don't play that, you don't play that. PlayStation game come out, what they do every time Final Fantasy come out, they try to
under a microscope.
They try to leak that. Last of Us is here. They're gonna leak that. They're gonna leak Ghost too. They're gonna leak that game too.
They're gonna try to leak it.
Every PlayStation game they try to leak story wise. Uncharted they try to do it. They try to do it with all the games, man. Yeah, I remember Until Dawn. They did it with Alton Dawn. It was crazy, man.
Every time PlayStation mess up, you'll see an Xbox dude. Oh, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. this is good for PlayStation, but let Xbox fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Xbox is doing better than PlayStation. They got a higher market cap.
Yeah, man.
Shut up.
It's weird, man. But how you guys feel about the new release dates? June 19th for The Last of Us Part 2, July 17th for Ghost of Tsushima.
That's great. I mean, that's great because it wasn't pushed back that far. You know what I mean? Because I mean, The Last of Us, this is like what the third delay that it's gotten. So originally it was supposed to come out like February, at the end of February, I think, and then they got pushed back to May. And then when they delayed it again for the third time, it was indefinitely. I honestly thought that the game was gonna come out like probably near like PS launch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, not at PS5, but like I thought it was gonna get pushed back like maybe like 3 or 4 months from like the May release date. But it's only now that they dropped the release date, it's only like what, like a few weeks, 3-4 weeks. So it's not that bad. And same thing with Ghost of Tsushima, because Ghost of Tsushima only had one release date, right, which was in June, and it got pushed back about a few weeks.
To be honest with you, the only reason why Ghost is getting pushed back because The Last of Us is just now
because of The Last, yeah.
But I
feel
if
like it wasn't for that,
they're gonna use the time to polish it more and stuff like that. But I think Ghost is ready to go. Like I've told people this too as well. Like The Last of Us, The Last of Us is ready to go. The Last of Us is ready to cook, man. Like it's just bug polishes that they're doing. But I told people this. I was like, yo, people are working from home. It's a different environment, bro. You're not at the studio where you can just crunch and you have your 3 monitors up on the desk and all that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, now you're probably working from like 2 or 1 monitor. You gotta, you're slowly working. So it's a different beast when you're remotely working from home than actually being there at home, at the job, crunching or whatever like that. So it's gonna slow down the process. But I do also feel that they didn't want to do the whole Final Fantasy VII thing where they're pushing out the game early for people and it spoiled and all that stuff. They didn't want to do that. So
because even with Final Fantasy VII, like even though like it still sold like extremely well, it could have done better if everything came out like exact time and all of the physical copies. There wasn't a shortage or anything like that.
Yeah. Because like I said, now there's a shortage now. They can't distribute the physical copies here, where people are price gouging. The regular edition and the deluxe. Like anywhere you go, look at Final Fantasy VII. You're gonna be paying like $100 for a regular version or $80 for a regular version.
Yeah, and to me, it's like, yo, if you're even contemplating about even spending that much, just go ahead and cop the digital.
Yeah,
you're not gonna, you're gonna get it for the price it's supposed to be. Just go ahead and cop that.
Yeah, can we say something real quick? Can I say something real quick? If you're like scalping and price gouging shit, like people have been price gouging Switches and other stuff, you a scumbag for that, man. You a hardcore scumbag for that.
Yeah, you know how people are, man.
and that's what I said. Sony did the right move to delay the game, to wait until they can get the physical things situated, like more things can be open. And like I said, it's a business. They want to make money, right? They just just go put them in digital and just leave all those physical sales like
PS Nation.
No, man, it's not about being greedy. It's a business.
Yo, shout out to my man Sick Humor TV for the $10. He said, "PS Nation, you already know. We gotta represent the greatest nation."
This guy's, man,
they're selling Switches for $600. Stop it.
Even
Switch ain't worth no $600. Come on.
PS4 people scourging them too. People, cause
they're close to like $500.
Yeah, because a lot of stores don't have any consoles that stock, even that trash ass Xbox.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Leifwan, he said that he did not stutter. He's not Jay Barry. He did not stutter. He said trash ass Xbox.
Okay.
But nah, man, I think this is great, man, that you have 2 and heavily anticipated games back to back. Like, yo, if you're a PlayStation gamer, and Nintendo gamers been eating good too, man. Like, yo, you've been good this
Animal
year.
Crossing, you getting Xenoblade.
Yeah, you're in a good place.
Yeah, Xenoblade,
Borderlands, you're getting Burnout Paradise, you're getting BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2, BioShock 1.
Yo, matter
You
of
getting
fact,
all you getting XCOM. You getting XCOM 2 as well.
I forgot to
No,
bring.
but
I forgot to
We're talking
bring that
about
up.
new
We'll
game.
bring it up later. Yeah,
I will say this.
Nate Vaughn been playing
Yeah.
Xbox too long. That's why he's talking
Like
about
we
the
already
bullshit.
like it's already been like an amazing year already for PlayStation because
You also forget
we've
Neo.
gotten
Neo 2 also came out early.
we've gotten Persona 5 Royale, right? Critically acclaimed. We've gotten Neo 2 critically acclaimed. Final Fantasy 7 critically acclaimed. Like, you know what I mean? So it's already, and it's gonna get even better come this summer. Like not even like a month and a half from now. You know what I mean? We're getting The Last of Us 2, then right a few weeks after that, Ghost of Tsushima. So
I hope that those China hero projects like Los Sodasai and Nier Automata clone from those. I hope those games get a release date this year, and also another game which Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I hope that game comes out this year.
Well, that game it comes out for Japan this year, so we'll see if it comes out this year.
No, it will come. No, they confirm it, bro. It's coming to the West, bro. It's coming to the West.
I know it's coming to the West. But as far as it's when it comes to the West, I don't know if it's confirmed for this year. Japan is confirmed.
Because who owns that? Who owns that Tencent, right?
Cyber Games.
Yeah, it's Side Games doing
Side Games.
Oh, Side Games and Side is right. And they're aren't there like
doing
a huge like publisher?
Yeah, I mean,
no, I thought that was Platinum. Hold on, which one is the one Platinum Games is doing? Aren't they doing a?
No, they're not anymore. It went to CyberConnect.
Now CyberConnect makes it now. They were working with Platinum, but now they're like, we were straight. We can do it ourselves. And then also that what was that game they're working on? What's the other game they're working on? With the dragon. What's the name of it? We saw that trailer with the dude flying with the dragon. What's the name of the game? Yes, that game.
Battleborn. Yeah, look good.
Oh yeah, we also
Babylon
Tales of
Falls.
Arise, which looks freaking amazing.
Yo, I think that game is getting pushed back to next year, yo.
That's not coming out this year.
They went quiet on that.
Yeah, not really. That
shit looks amazing. It's supposed to been out, bro. It's supposed to been out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Tales game, I gotta give her props to Michael Bandai. They actually giving that dang series an upgrade. Like it needed a freaking upgrade.
Yeah,
like good lord. Jesus Christ, that game needed
like the game, like everything. Yeah, is they actually put in like a budget behind it because the graphics, the gameplay looks like a severe step up.
I always felt like Tales games, the graphics always look good because Berseria,
like Tales of Berseria,
like it's more cartoony, but it still looks amazing to me.
And the cutscenes,
they look good. They look really good, but Tales of Arise just looks like, you know what I mean, like those other Tales games. You could say like they're very good quality and they're great games. But but you could say they're like AA or whatnot. Like this new Tales looks like a AAA.
No, I wouldn't call it AA. I just think the engine has changed. It's like Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest had the anime type look, but now with what you call it, the latest one with 11, it still have the anime look like Tales of Arise, but with Unreal Engine just looks so much more like clean and polished. Like
I'm also really looking forward to Yakuza 7. That game looks dope.
I'm kind of looking forward for Streets of Rage 4. I never played the Streets of Rage series, but I'm kind of interested in the Streets of Rage 4. That's my question to y'all,
yo. Is that coming out for Xbox? Because I'm not seeing any Xbox.
It's coming to Xbox.
It is, right? It is?
Yeah.
I might get it on the PlayStation.
Game Pass?
I might get it on the PlayStation or Switch.
Yo, because I'm not seeing nothing about that game on Xbox. Like I'm seeing like the Switch and PlayStation, they getting like a special physical edition, and it's like I don't see no promotion for Xbox on that. It makes it weird. Like I feel like it's not coming.
Is it coming to Xbox?
Oh my god!
It's coming.
Yeah, it's
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's coming. Of course.
Right.
They're probably gonna put it on Game Pass or something.
They will. They want
on Thursday. That's the 30th. I can't wait for that. But,
yeah, it's coming on Xbox. It's coming on Xbox.
But yeah, man. New release dates are looking pretty good. And the last thing we're gonna talk about here is this actually came up today. I saw people talking about this today as well. So I added on here. PS5 info coming in May. I was gonna put /June as well because but it was too late. I was like, I ain't gonna redo this cheap ass overlay. But yo, PS5 news is coming, man. Let me get the actual tweet stuff here, man, from my man Tidux.
I feel like yeah, it's definitely gonna happen around May or June this time. Like all the other times when people were saying like, February, we're gonna have a February event. Like everybody kept saying that, but to me, I was like, I don't know. I just had a feeling that it wasn't gonna happen, and it didn't happen. And people kept saying March or whatever, and PlayStation still didn't announce anything. But I just have a feeling that we're definitely gonna get an actual reveal of the PS5 and the games and stuff like that that's coming out pretty soon.
Despite my preferred platform being Xbox One X, I'm excited for the PlayStation 5.
The fuck?
Yo,
Ew.
Blue Mustang, what's good, man? Guapzilla, what's up? Kiran, what's up, man?
What? I'm excited for the PlayStation.
Yo, man, you can be excited for the Xbox, man. We just gonna joke on you. That's all.
Yeah. But look, for real, like for the PS5 reveal, because I hope the console looks slick, just like that controller looks fire. And one thing that Sony needs to do, just to so that PS5 sell like hotcakes. Drop the new Sucon trailer, which I know Guerrilla Games is working on it. That's the second project they're doing, which I know they're working on Sucon, bro. I know they are, bro. I know they're
working on a multiplayer game, but how you know it's Sucon?
The PS5
I'm gonna tell y'all this
because
for a second.
Some people don't know,
Can I speak
bro.
from the heart real quick? Can I speak from the heart real quick? Because listen, PlayStation fans, I need y'all to sit down, listen to the best listener on YouTube for a second, okay? If they announce a SOCOM game and that shit doesn't sell, I'm coming for all you motherfuckers on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm roasting the shit out of you and this community because y'all been clamoring for this game, talking about we need SOCOM back, and the game come out finally. And it's a dud. I swear on everything on the PS5 itself. I'm coming for your asses. All right, go ahead.
Bar, I'm gonna tell you right now. You might well go and get ready because that's gonna happen. And this is one thing that I love SOCOM, and I love SOCOM to death. But that community ain't there no more.
They gonna have to casual it a little bit. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna casualize it out.
That community is not there anymore. That they still are. And if they do come back, guess what? They're gonna be bitching and complaining. This isn't SOCOM 2. This isn't SOCOM 3. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
PlayStation, you should have just remastered SOCOM 2. That's it.
You casualized it. It's more like Call of Duty now.
I don't think if Guerrilla Games is because we know Guerrilla Games has a second team working on a multiplayer, right? But we don't know what that is, right? But the rumors or people just assuming that it's SOCOM.
No, but Chris,
one second. Shout out to my man Sick real quick for the $10. He said The Last of Us 2 is the GOAT. Support my man Jay Bart, man. I appreciate it. Go ahead, continue. My bad.
No, but
what I was gonna say, whether it's SOCOM or maybe a new IP, the reason why I think that this game is going to do well and it's not going to be casualized is because one of the lead designers of Rainbow Six Siege is supposed to be ahead of this project that is at Guerrilla Games. Mm-hmm. And Rainbow Six Siege is one of my favorite online multiplayer shooters this generation because of how not casual, like it was so freaking like it's so like brutal and unforgiving, and it's like super like hardcore. I mean, it could be casualized, but I think they're gonna make something to rival something like Siege or something like that.
When I say casualized, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not saying that like it's gonna have to, it's gonna have to adapt itself to today's how like the Fortnite and stuff like that to keep it refreshed. Like SOCOM is a very tactical, simulating type of game.
Yeah.
Does people really want to play that now? Is it going to get the masses? They probably going to speed it up. They're probably going to make it a little bit more arcade. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad thing. I'm just saying that you got to go with the times a little bit.
Yeah,
No, but I do believe that they making it because there's some ex devs from the SOCOM team that they are there in Gorilla. Some people don't know that. Like when they shut up the studio, they went to Gorilla. Some of them, and they there now. So I think that's what I'm saying. I do believe they making on it. So it's like Gorilla's not just going to grab the game. Okay, we don't know nothing about SOCOM. We don't they have people that know that worked there before with the game. So they're not just going to be over there just thinking what we're going to do. So I think they're in good hands, especially they got some old devs in there. And I mean, people want it. I know people want it. I want it. Because that's why this game is going to make Sony, like I said, move consoles out of the freaking shelves like crazy. Yeah. They announced this. And I think they can put it off. And the committee will come back and it's going to be huge, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be huge.
Let me ask you something. Do y'all think this is going to be well, we know it's going to be like on PS5 and stuff like that, but y'all think it's also going to release on
no,
maybe. I think so. I think so because of what was it Jim Ryan or Sean Layden before Sean Layden left? He said that they expect more like some of their multiplayer games to go to PC as well.
Yeah.
Yo, my man Fix said they're not gonna play the same way as Predator.
No, but I will say that I don't know. Sony needs to be smart because you need to focus on your fan base first before anything. I think they're going to release it on PS5 first. Maybe later 2 years or whatever, they will release it on PC. But now, like I said, you need to try to get everybody's hands and get everybody on board with a PS5. Those PS5, those PC nerds. You want to play SOCOM? You gotta buy a PS5, damn it.
Hey yo, listen.
I'll be honest.
That's
all you gotta do.
If SOCOM do come out on PC, I'm not buying it for no PS5. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I ain't buy Predator because I felt like shouldn't have put it on no fucking PC. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
I don't want to play with them scumbags. I'm all about the PlayStation.
You don't want gaming integration, bro?
No, they out here paying for free. They out here playing for free online, and we out here paying for
cheating.
Bar.
Barry, don't you have
they cheating?
If it's a third party game, fine. But this is an own Sony IP. So it's not Sony developer, but Sony owns this game, and they put it on PC. They wanted to put it on PC. Now you telling your PlayStation fan, just like Xbox, keep the same energy. Xbox dudes, they was paying for
gaming integration, man.
Games will go. But the game's on PC. Everybody PlayStation fan was like, yo, look, guys, look, Phil Spencer. What's going on, Phil Spencer? You got these guys playing for Xbox Live, but PC pay for free. That's what you're doing right now.
I don't really care for crossplay. I'm not.
But you want to know what I did, Bar? I got Predator, and I bought it on PC.
Exactly. Yep. If you bought it on PC, that's perfectly fine. I ain't buying no PS4. I know that. But to
Bar,
continue,
don't you have a game on PC?
Absolutely.
Why did you just get it on PC then and be like the rest of the scumbags?
Yeah, I was in a gaming coma, Burrow, man, and I came out the coma, and now I'm playing Trials of Mana, and I'm just like, and then Streets of Rage come out this week. It's too much right now. It's a little too much.
Oh yeah, I got that Streets of Rage Collector's Edition coming.
I'm gonna need some of our PS Nation folks to get their internet up because I'm tired of seeing 120 pings and 130 pings on PlayStation folks, and I'm sitting here on 26. I'm about to turn crossplay off. That keep happening.
But yo, to get on the topic, actually, what we talking about, PS5 news is coming. I think this little clip that we're looking for is from like PlayStation Magazine. I saw all the tweets, people saying like PlayStation Magazine June edition is going to be featuring a PS5.
Oh yeah, the cover leaked. Did you see what it says on the cover?
Yeah, it's saying on sale June 2nd.
Did you see that little bottom No, but did you see the bottom right?
Where it said the next generation of. Oh no,
No,
yeah.
it said
Wait, it said something about Horizon, right?
Yeah, it said something about like FF7, the best PS4 game, blah blah blah. Then right under it said
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2 review. So pretty much saying that that Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is probably going to be revealed very soon. So it goes more with this whole rumor about this PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I definitely seen it. I got to pull it up. Somebody got the tweet. Just pull it up so I can put it up there. But I definitely saw. I forgot where I saw it from, but I definitely saw where you just said.
Hold on, I'll try to tag.
But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna get some news, man. What you guys expecting from this here, as far as what type of information they're going to send? I personally feel that they're going to do like a teardown of the PS4. I mean PS5. You're going to see the console, and they're going to do a teardown, because that's something that Mark Cerny actually said when they talk about the heat sink and all that stuff. It's just too coincidental that the heat sink patent got leaked out. Then this thing is getting leaked out, saying that this news coming from me. I just feel like that teardown is coming.
Yeah, the teardown is definitely coming. I think that's probably what we'll get next month in May. And I think for the June episode for the June magazine, it'll be like talking about like different games and stuff like that.
I just tagged you in the JBari. It's from Verdict. Verdict 4.
Yeah, so down here.
Also that.
I'm gonna let it wait.
Yeah, also that Silent Hill. They supposed to show Silent Hill. Supposed to be showing also.
Oh yeah, the new Silent Hill, because they still sticking with that, right? Something like that, right?
Yeah, that is true.
No? Yeah, they're still sticking with that.
Yo,
I got a dip. So
no doubt, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through, boy. You're welcome anytime, man.
All right, thank you, Barry, for having me on. All right, you guys have a good night.
All right, later, man. So yeah, it's saying right here more details on the mortar shells, the body, swapping Dark Souls, why Final Fantasy VII Remake is the year's best PS4 game. That's a fact. Revealed the surprise on Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. Oh, yeah, and Quantum Error right here, the first PS5 news. Quantum Error, the Doom meets Control. We interviewed a PS5 dev instead. So is this an exclusive PS5 game?
Quantum Error?
Yeah.
It's for PS4 and PS5, and I think PC.
No, it's for PS5 and PC.
Yeah,
not coming to PS.
This just PS5. We interviewed a PS5 dev inside.
Yeah, it's not coming to PS4. Quantum Error.
I thought I saw someone that I was also going to be on the PS4.
Nah, just PS5 and PC.
Nope. And I also hope we can see something from Japan Studios. Hopefully, because I heard a couple of things that they're working on a new IP. They're working with Capcom to revive Deep Down. That's another thing I saw. So I hope, because I said this on Twitter, that I think Japan Studio can go toe to toe with Square Enix, like literally.
Nah.
Yes, it can. Bro.
Nah.
Yes, it can.
Nah.
If they bring back Legend of Dragoon, then you know what I mean, we can see.
Yeah, they do that, but I hope they either do
Studios.
I hope they do a sequel to Gravity Rush 2, or they do like a spiritual successor to Gravity Rush.
Yes, I definitely want to see.
Yeah, I would like to see a new Gravity Rush.
That's not going to happen.
Continue that series, because that character, Cat, she can be a little mascot a little bit for she's
dope, man. She's fire.
Who's PlayStation's mascot?
Nathan Drake.
There's several. You got several.
There's a ton.
You got Kratos. You got Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Neil Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, Nathan Drake, Joel and Ellie.
The Bloodborne guy.
You could throw in Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yo, Lay, what's up, man?
In Sony, from what I think Sony is working on, of course, Spider-Man, that's of course, but they're working on like a side project. I think they're working on Resistance.
Insomniac is working on a Resistance remake or a new Resistance game.
Okay.
Either a remake or a new game. I need that resistance though ASAP. I need that resistance.
I'll be happy with either or a remake to the original Resistance or a new one. I'll be
Or
happy
Ratchet
either or.
Yeah, I like Resistance too.
But you know who they can give Ratchet and Clank to?
Oh wait,
same guys.
Blue Point's new game too.
Oh yeah,
that's Demon Soul. I think that's Demon Soul.
You think so? I hope it's Legend of Dragoon, man. I scream for joy. Legend of Dragoon.
I think it's Demon Souls. I think it's Demon Souls. You know why? Because
man, that dog
Colin Moriarty, he hinted, like he said something of, like when he was hinting at the game, he said something about like the souls or whatever. But not only that, Blue Point, this was like a while ago. They dropped a teaser on their Twitter, and all it said was new title, right? It was like a black screen, and it just said new title, and then right under it it says loading, and then it had a little flower right next to it where it says loading, but that's that same flower. It's called like the Royal Soldier flower from Demon Souls. It's an item, like it looks just like it. So
yeah, and also I heard
it's Demon Souls, man.
I heard that they have another team working on a Metal Gear remake as well. They're working on 2 games.
Wasn't there like a remake on the GameCube, if I remember correctly?
No.
Twin Snakes?
GameCube?
Yeah, there was a Metal Gear Solid game on the GameCube.
Yeah, no, he's right. Yeah, there was a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake on the GameCube.
Yo, see, this is, I'm gonna show you why I think this is. I know the tweet you're talking about, but this is why I'm saying it's a Legend Dragoon, because this tweet that they did here on Halloween, this is the exact this is like explaining Legend Dragoon right here. The resistance to dark.
Put it on screen.
Yeah, I put it on screen. The resistance to dart home as the black monster escaped the twisted hills, wandering lands of siphon soul. That's literally what it is. The dark monster releases in Legend Dragoon. Dart, the main character here, as he's running back to his home, got destroyed and all that stuff. He's traveling, and you're pretty much trying to avoid this this black monster. Fill your candy collections. But a lot of people say
that's not the one. That's not the one I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one you talking about, but this is the one that they had here for what you call it. You see me right here?
Yeah, I see
100%.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, if they do it, bro, it's gonna be huge. If they fucking bring that would be huge, bro.
That's what
I wouldn't mind Demon Souls because I'm a huge fan of the Souls games, and I love Demon Souls. I wouldn't want
Siphon Filter. Lay just mentioned Siphon Filter.
But I remember when I first originally played Demon Souls, I didn't like it because it was just too slow. But when I played Bloodborne, I instantly fell in love with that game because I was like, yes, I like the fact that you're treating me or you're rewarding me for being aggressive. Like if I lose health and I still go, I could get that health back. Like I love that shit, man, with Bloodborne.
Well, I think with Blue Points, they're gonna do a 60 frame lock, right? I know they're gonna like put on like 1080p full 60 FPS lock. Like because they that's one thing about Blue Point, man. Those guys are very talented. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony actually buy them. Shit, if I was Sony, I would buy those guys.
I agree.
Right, they freaking good. They talented. Look what the hell they're doing with Shadow Colossus, man. That shit looks amazing.
Yeah,
incredible.
I think that they will. Like, I think after they release this next game, and if it does really well, I will 100% guarantee that Sony will buy them. If
they should,
I think they should too, man. 100%. Because the stuff that they make is amazing, man. It looks way too good.
And I'm telling y'all, like I think Sony is going to bring a lot of OIPs. Like Sony has a lot in their catalog. Like they can bring so much that they like. I would like a new Rogue Galaxy 2. That freaking game from the PS. That shit is so overrated.
5, yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, I hope level 5
Galaxy. That's
I hope they bring back Jetmoto.
No, yeah, but that was level 5 too. Like level 5 made that game as well. I hope level that I like the Ni no Kuni games, but I hope level 5 is done with that and
Nah. Nino Kuni
too much, bro.
Nino Kuni is amazing. Let them go on and make that Nino Kuni 3, man. I need the.
Oh yeah, you're right. Level 5 Rogue Galaxy, but Sony produced it. I mean, published it. Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah, man. Sony has a lot of IPs, man. And they're freaking.
No, what I'm saying, like, I love Nino Kuni as well. Nino Kuni was a phenomenal game, especially the first one. The second one was really good too. I like the combat in it, but I'm gonna need them to do another Dark Cloud, bro.
Another Dark Cloud. Yeah,
that's classic, man.
That's classic. That's what I'm saying. I think Bench Studio. I think they work now. Days Gone 2. They work on a cyber filter. I believe they're working on a new cyber filter.
I'll be honest with you. I would rather the Days Gone 2. I've never been a fan of cyber filter.
Like Fighting Force. I remember Fighting Force.
I liked it, but I was just like, okay, this is all right. But I never really like
continued to
part 2, part 3.
Isn't Days Gone connected to Siphon Filter?
Yes.
Like the
Oh, I didn't even know that.
This is basically Days Gone is pretty much what if Gabe Logan failed a mission. And what they were it's almost like, okay, if the Omega Strain happened and Gabe Logan didn't stop it from happening, that was the result of the Omega Strain.
And this Days Gone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's kind of fire though.
So, what do you guys think of the rumor of the Mario 20th anniversary or whatever? It's supposed to be remaking, the 3D Mario games like Super Mario 64.
I'm tired of playing that shit, man.
That's cool, but
yo, right now, Leif, I'm sorry. But right now we on PS5, PlayStation, excitement. You out here talking about Nintendo.
They're part of gaming, man. They're part of gaming.
I understand that, but that's another time, another topic.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So do y'all think they're actually gonna? So do y'all think they're actually going back to the topic? Y'all think that we're gonna see something soon with the PS5? I mean, it's looking like everything is adding up this time around more than the February or.
Yeah, I agree. Especially this that's looking at this PlayStation Magazine UK thing again. If this is fake, then damn, y'all motherfuckers is good.
What do you guys think the system looks like? The PS5. What do you guys think it looks like?
Slick, nice.
It's gonna be white and black.
Yeah, that's a good question. What would y'all like? Because me personally, I like the dev kit. I would like a smaller, slimmer version of the dev kit, yo.
I wouldn't want that big ass groove in the middle of the ship.
Yeah, but that groove is like the Roman numeral for 5. You know what I mean?
No, I get that. I know. I'm not saying get rid of it completely. I just wouldn't want it that deep.
That deep? No, I don't think it'll be that deep.
I just wouldn't want it that deep.
What y'all think? I seen some mock-ups out there. Some of them, the latest ones I've seen I seen some good ones. Cool, but some of them I don't like them at all.
The mock-up that they had when they first showed the controller, and they had a mock-up looking like the controller, that shit looked clean, man.
Oh, yeah, that slim one?
Yeah, that looked clean, man. That looked clean as fuck, man. I'm like, yo, this...
But you know what people gonna say? They're gonna be like, oh my god, it's slim. Is it gonna breathe? Where's the air vents?
It's so small. How is it this powerful?
I like the mock-up that's on Push Square. I like that one, definitely.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That looks good. That's what I want the console to look like, but that's just me.
Let me see. Push Square.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do it. So
whatever it's gonna look like, it's definitely gonna look. Just going off of the controller, the console's definitely gonna look unique.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna look more futuristic, and it's gonna look better than just like a basic generic. Yeah, it's not gonna look like a subwoofer. You know what I mean?
Like to me, yo, real talk. Like this might sound crazy to y'all, but that kind of turned me off from even buying the Xbox. I'm like, yo, this is a lazy design. I don't care what it's meant. Oh, it's supposed to be for the hair and all that stuff. Yo, it just looks whack as hell. Like just looking at the DualSense 5, I'm like, yo, this looks futuristic. It looks cool. It looks sleek.
It looks like the next decade. It looks like 2020.
Like it's something like yo, you can just show off. Like yo, who's gonna take a picture of the Xbox Series X? It's a black slab.
It looks like a GameCube kind of.
I will say this: like they play it safe, right? And that's cool. I mean, playing safe is nice, but also you gotta take it a risk. I say, yo, we gotta show that this is a next gen.
Ain't no playing safe, bro. This ain't baseball. Get out.
But they did play it safe, and the thing is, like,
but
they trying to hype fans up.
I mean, they
played
it safe with the controller too. If you think about it, they played it safe.
How the console is gonna circulate the air and all that stuff. Like, nah, you could have did something different that make it look futuristic and sleek and something different. You pretty much made it a fattest Xbox One X.
And that's what I've been saying. I've been saying that that the PS5 that with Sony, the direction it seems like we haven't seen the console yet, but from what we've seen from like the controller and the direction that Sony's going for, it's looking like they're changing stuff up. They're trying to make sure that that this is next generation and it's not going to look anything like
they even
the PS4. The whole thing.
They even distancing themselves from the share button. They're like, nah, we create.
It's the create button now.
We create.
Yeah, and then with the Xbox, right, with the Series X, it just looks like an extension of the Xbox One X family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
It look like an Xbox.
I mean, it seems like to me the PS5 seems like the only next generation console. That's what it seems like to me, based on everything that's been going on Twitter and all that other stuff.
Even the dashboard, they show the dashboard. It looks pretty much the same. Like, it's not like, of course, yeah, you can.
I would have wanted Xbox to go do like a back to basics type of console with the OG Xbox and kind of made it a little more futuristic. That would have been cool. But it's a big ass tower ass. I'm good, man.
Yeah, it looks uninspiring. Just like the logo that was like leaked the other day, and I know it's just a logo, it's not a big deal, but it's just like, and the PS5 logo doesn't look any better neither. Like it's basic too, but I don't know. It's just like everything with like the Xbox, like the Series X, aside from like the technology that's in it, it just looks uninspiring in my opinion.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about the games, right? We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's definitely all about the games. But when you just open up the box and you're looking at your console, you're putting on there your entertainment set or wherever
you want that newness. You want that newness.
You're gonna snap your little picture. You're gonna put your Instagram. You're gonna put it on Twitter.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? Like, when you put the Xbox up there, it's a black slab that you're gonna be putting up there. It looks no different than the Xbox One X, just fatter. When you post up that PS4, I guarantee you're gonna get more likes, you're gonna get more retweets, because that looks something.
You're gonna be like, "Holy crap! Look at that!
It looks something appetizing." Like, yo, that looks like a new system. You know what I mean? Like that Xbox just looks hot garbage. I'm sorry, that junk looks like hot trash. I'm not saying they're not gonna have games, because I know people don't understand context and they can't follow conversations like earlier today on Twitter, but I'm talking about the actual look of the console. I know it's powerful and got your T-flops and this and that, but that console looks like hot garbage. Guaranteed.
I mean, it looks basic to me. It looks like
I know routers that look better than that Xbox. My Nighthawk router look better than that Xbox.
Yeah, that Nighthawk X10 look fire.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, it differentiates itself like outside in your other devices. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you put that in your entertainment set, it's gonna look just like your little DVD player, or it's gonna look like the Switch without no freaking the actual Switch in the dock. You know what I mean? Like, it just
look like somebody burnt the loaf of bread and put it.
It looks like a basic. It looks basic to me.
Yeah, man, that's laziness to me. That's laziness.
I will say this, like you said, it's all about the games, right?
Yes,
and look what I saw Phil Spencer over there started hyping the shit up. Oh, we hear you, blah, 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 blah. Once again, hyping shit up. And when we go to see whatever they're going to bring, look what happens. Disappointment.
I mean, it's all about action. Action speaks louder than words.
How many times he already hyping E3? How many times he hyped E3? And look what happened, bro. That's why I don't believe this, man. This man doing all the PR talk.
So you think that he's just, spewing out nonsense?
He is. He is.
That's why I don't believe him like that, man.
Every year he said, he right. Amado was right. Every year he said the same thing. Yeah, I just met up with the team and it's looking great. And then when you see the game, it's like, yo, I thought you met up with a team. It's looking great.
I hope they fix the Japanese support on the Xbox. That's what I'm hoping for.
Nah, Xbox.
The Japanese support, it's been lacking Japanese support, bro. Like, can we just be real? I mean, PlayStation, Nintendo always get Japanese. But you don't really see Xbox getting Japanese support like that. You really don't.
I don't agree. It's getting support. It's just people not buying them.
That's why they don't come on. Yeah.
Namco Bandai and like Sega pretty much are the main ones giving them that Japanese support. They are the main ones.
Okay.
Cyber Games, Arc, and all those other Japanese studios, the Atlas, they don't want to fuck with Xbox like that. They don't want to take a risk. Like, look, I know y'all want to try, but it's just your consoles don't sell at all here. And
because Art tested Xbox with Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extended, and they did not buy that game at all on Xbox. So what they did with the next one, Central Fiction, PlayStation exclusive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, you see only Switch,
Grand Blue,
PC. That's what you really see for the Japanese games.
Yeah, like the Switch people will buy it. They start putting their games on the Switch and all that. They'll buy it.
Yeah, they'll buy it.
It's true.
Grand Blue versus.
Yep.
Exclusive.
PlayStation.
The next Guilty Gear. Exclusive to PlayStation.
Guitar.
You think it'll come on Switch?
PS4.
You don't think it'll come on Switch?
I think Grand Blue can go on Switch.
Yeah, they'll go on Switch and they'll do better. But as far as the Xbox One, I think the Japanese support for it is done. And depending on how the Series X is gonna do, which I don't see it doing that much better as far as Japanese support and doing well in Japan. It's gonna continue to where we're seeing just Japanese games just only come on the Switch, PlayStation, and PC and skip X.
Yeah, but Chris, one thing I noticed, right, that I feel Phil Spencer when he goes to Japan, right, he goes to these, devs like Square Enix, Namco Bandai, and he just kind of select the games that he want to support. Because look, Oninaki, right, Dragon Quest, those games, they're from Square Enix, by the way, and they never came to the Xbox. And the Xbox getting some love from Square Enix. Those games didn't came to the Xbox, so that's why I was like, hold on, because
those games are gonna sell. Games like those are more like niche games. They're not gonna. I mean, Dragon Quest is huge, especially in Japan, but as far as Xbox, we already know that they're not gonna sell that much. Square Enix will the only thing Square Enix will put on Xbox is, of course, the Kingdom Hearts and
the Final Fantasies, here and there. They might put that on there.
Yeah, but that's
and they just now started putting Kingdom Hearts on.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well.
I want to say something with Xbox too, because that brand is tarnished, bro. Because I do the online arcade, right? And
okay,
that's where
you do that little tournament on the Twitch.
Yeah, where you do tournaments on Twitch, and we had tons of giveaways this week. And shout out to Persona as well. He sponsored a giveaway as well for $50 PSN card, right? So I had two Xbox giveaways for $10 Xbox vouchers, right? Codes for Xbox. And when I did the PlayStation, I did the Nintendo, 20 people, put in for the giveaway, 15 people for the Nintendo one, put in for the giveaway. People was, excited to see if they can try to win it. For the Xbox, when I said, all right, guys, so I got an Xbox, $10 gift card here. This is going to be the next giveaway. Put 15 minutes on there. 4 people.
4 people.
Yo, they don't want to do it. They don't want Xbox, man. Yo, people wasn't messing with it. Yo, and these are not fanboys enough. These are people that's in the FGC fighting game. These are Evo champions.
Okay.
These are people that have won major tournaments that's in the chat. And it was like, Xbox, we don't want no damn They were saying that in the chat. We don't want no damn Xbox.
Give me that PlayStation, man.
Yeah,
just give me the PlayStation.
Yo. So when I did, I was like, yo, damn, they didn't really want no Xbox. That's when Persona, he sponsored the $50 PSN. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add another $50 PSN, and guess what? People start putting it in for it. But it not to sound fanboyish, but I'm just saying, yo, the Xbox brand in itself, this generation, have tarnished that brand so badly that not even people outside of this whole console war things want to mess with that console, bro, or that platform. They don't.
It's like Nintendo with the Wii U. Remember that? Remember what happened with the Wii U?
Yeah, but
nobody wanted to mess with it.
People didn't mess with the Wii U as far as developers, but the fans are still there.
The fans were there.
I got an eShop card. They still rocking with that.
Now, when you look on social media, you see these dudes that like see people that are excited for like Xbox. It's fanboys. Like you don't really see like regular Joe Schmo people excited. I mean, I don't. And you know,
Devon. And the thing is also like there's a small community of guys that do appreciate Japanese game and Xbox. A small community. It's appreciated. I've seen it. Like I'm on my Xbox, I see some of the guys pulling it on, you know what I mean? I see it, right? But that's not enough for some of these devs to just go out of their way and just support the game on Xbox. Because one, those guys in Japan is going to sell it all. It's not going to sell nothing. Here in America, in Europe, which that's the second where Xbox shines, it's not going to buy it. And that's
you know what it is too, man.
Okay.
Back in the day, this is like back then, like the old school console war debating days. There were people that were like denouncing Japanese developers and titles because they were Japanese, and their reason for it was Jap crap, and also they were like, oh, we can't support Japanese products because it's un-American, and they bombed Pearl Harbor and all that.
I remember that.
And I'm like, yo, you think people don't see this shit, but they do. Like realistically, they do. And you know, as much as people like to think that these developers aren't paying attention to you, they are, especially the ones that got that loud ass voice in social media and on YouTube and all that, and them huge followings. You think they don't see your shit? Calling shit Jap crap and all this. That's like, yo, bro, like I wouldn't want to put games on your console either.
Yo, and no fun. Before we close it out, I want to say this too, because Gears Tactics, everybody's hyping this game up. People that don't play tactical games or strategy games hyping this game up.
And stuff.
You know what I mean? The reviews came out for this game. It's not bad reviews at all, but everybody's just quiet. You know what I mean? When it's PlayStation games came out with their reviews, everybody's clicking and clacking. Like, yo, what's going on, man? Final Fantasy got an 88? You got an 88 on Metacritic? What's going on? Now Gears got an 80 or 81. Everybody's a shh.
Crickets.
Quiet.
You know why? Because it's not even on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I forgot.
I'm surprised you ain't make fun of them today because of that, boy.
No, I made fun of them. I made fun of them, but I just did one tweet.
I figure out why Bar didn't get it whenever I posted it from Steam. It's like, Bar, that didn't click in your head that it's only on PC right now.
So it's not on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass?
It's on Game Pass, but it's only on PC.
Yeah, like
it's not on Xbox right now. And they don't have a release date to when it's gonna. They say it's gonna come later this year, but they don't even.
Wow.
It doesn't have co-op, so you know.
Buddy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I see what he did.
And that's crazy, man. Like, look how that game is coming to the PC first, and you know, and it's crazy, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. How Microsoft just thinking this is right. You know what? If we know that this is going to go to the Xbox eventually, we're just going to release it in the same time. We're not just going to put it on the Xbox on the PC first. We're going to take care of our fan base before those guys. And that's one thing.
Gamers.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have an issue with Gears Tactics being a PC exclusive. You know what I mean? Like Microsoft, they do placate to PC audience as well. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's be real here. The Xbox community is not going to be playing this game. They didn't play no Halo Wars. They're not playing these games, bro. So you have a game.
They'll play Streets of Rage 4?
You have a game for the audience
but
that
it's still
you also pertain to.
To me, it's still a slap in the face to Xbox fans because this is a Gears IP, and it's not like this game can only be played was just PC in mind because we already have games like this on console. We already have XCOM on consoles. But freaking Nintendo Switch has what was it, that
Yeah, it's
Mario
getting
Rabbids
XCOM
game
2 as
on the
well.
Switch, which is
Yeah,
just like it.
Yeah, I get that point, Chris. But I'm just saying that I don't have an issue with them having it on PC first. You know what I mean? Because this is what that audience they're more likely to play. You know, that type of game. The Xbox community, they're not. XCOM is on there, but who's talking about XCOM in the Xbox community that we know? The only person I know is probably Gaming Addict. That's it. You know what I mean? The PC guys, they talk about that game. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gonna cater to them first. It comes on Xbox. It comes on Xbox. I don't have an issue with what they did.
So crazy.
I'm just hopeful for Xbox and PlayStation. This next generation is going to be interesting.
Absolutely, man. And you need to go play Horizon Zero Dawn. You think I forgot about that? You over here trying to sweet talk us, talking about PlayStation. I ain't forget about you, man. But we gonna close it up though, man.
Y'all already talk about those co-op rumors, right?
Yeah, we spoke about it. It was the first topic.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we gonna close it up though, man. Yo, go ahead, Chris. Do your outro.
Yo, it's Chris Rice. Thanks for having me on. Check me out on Twitter. Yeah, man. Appreciate great discussions. Working on that Final Fantasy VII play. I'm thinking about getting that Kingdom Hearts collection because it's really cheap right now.
As you should.
Hurry up and get it because it goes away tomorrow. The sale.
Yo, this is Levon Kaysen. Thank you for having me, Jay Bari. I have a YouTube channel called Levon Kaysen. Go check that channel out. Subscribe to it. And yeah.
And don't forget to go play Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'll think about it. But thank you for having me.
Yo, and Matador, man.
Hey, man. Thank you, Jabari. I appreciate for having me. It was nice and everything. You guys can check me out on Twitter. It's El Matador 809. And Ghost of Tsushima, Game of the Year, guarantee over everything.
Lit. Yo, Jamar, what's good, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Yo, Court, Sarge.
Yo, it's your boy. Also formerly known as the Sword, but y'all can still call me that. I don't give a damn.
You just gonna switch it up?
About to get out of here. Gears Tactics finished downloading like 8 hours ago, so I'm just waiting on it to launch whenever it launches because Steam is weird. It'll be 11 o'clock sometime, 1 o'clock
tomorrow, right?
Well, Steam is weird because they don't go by the console standard of New York time. They'll be like, well, this certain game will launch at 1 o'clock in the morning. This certain game will launch at 11. Then it's sometimes like, oh, this game ain't going to launch until 12 o'clock on the day of. So.
Yo, can we be honest for a second though, Court?
Go ahead.
Epic over Steam. Thank you. But go ahead, Court. Go ahead.
Wait. Epic over Steam?
Epic Game Store. Yo, every time I turn on this PC, I see free game here. Yo, I've never bought a game on Epic except for
same here.
But I got
know
like 20
Bar?
games on that motherfucker.
Bar, you want to know something? I don't disagree with you when you say that. Not at all. Because one, I actually like Epic. It's just, hey, launch my game, play my game. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. Play my damn games. That's all I want to do.
And it ties in with your PlayStation account.
Yeah, everybody else be like, but my achievements, my in-game tab. Like, motherfucker, y'all use Discord anyway. Ain't nobody using the goddamn Steam chat. Stop this bullshit.
Yeah, nobody using that bullshit.
A lot of people are gonna be upset when Final Fantasy VII finally goes to PC.
And that shit goes to
Epic, right? Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
Look at Dick Huber saying, "Screw Xbox." Screw it.
No, it's gonna be exclusive. It's gonna be exclusive to Epic because of the Unreal Engine.
I mean, it would make sense. So, but at the end of the day, I'm here to enjoy games. Heck, after Final Fantasy, I'm kind of on a little playing GT and back to my regularly scheduled programming. So, But I'm gone.
That's lit, man. Yo, and Persona. Keep it so NY. Keep it so NY, letting them boys that made PlayStation.
Yo, what's good? Was
Gotta
Yo, what's good,
Greatest
guys?
Nation.
What's good? What's good? Your boy Persona of Gaming with Persona. First off, shout out to my boy Jay Barry, man. I always love when he does speak from the heart. It's like my home away from home. Always try to,
It's been like a month.
Speak from the heart. Yo, I mean, listen, man. Out here playing games. When you play games, this is what happened. But just because you ain't been doing podcasts, don't mean it ain't no content on the channel. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, for me, follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks. And yeah, I platinum Final Fantasy VII. So
as you should.
Now, exactly. And now I'm working on. I'm going back to Dragon Quest 11 to finish that platinum up 50%. I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna start Trials of Mana tonight. Start that up, play that.
Hey, that game's fire, bro. I played it demo. That shit is fire.
Yeah,
it's a great game.
I want to get to like about 50% in Trials of Mana, because I'm doing my man Kevin's story first.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with I forgot old girl name with the green. I forgot her name. I started her story in the demo, so I'm gonna do her story.
Reese is classic, man. That's classic.
Yeah. I'm starting her story first.
Like so you get the plan for that game. You gotta play all the stories, all the characters.
Yeah, you gotta beat the game with everybody's story.
Yeah, but you only gotta do 3 playthroughs though.
Yeah,
because
you still play your Vita, Bari?
Nah, I've been playing the Vita in a long time. But I don't think you have to, because you get 2 of the characters with you, and then you can play like
you can do their story.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did Reese already. I'm just waiting for the magician girl that I have.
See what's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Epic don't have achievements, but I'm just saying. Every time I log on my PC, I get a new game from Epic. Steam ain't giving me nothing. You know what I mean? I gotta go with the person that's giving me the free shit.
Facts.
And it ain't bad games either.
But yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all support my boy Jay Barry. Support everybody here. And yeah, that's it, man. Holla at y'all.
Yeah,
see
man.
you later.
Like I said, man, it's been a pleasure. Speak from the heart, man. Like it's been a minute. Like I said, we've been in that Final Fantasy VII coma. Like I said, if you guys are forcing yourself not to play that game, like you want to play that game, but you're forcing yourself not to play that game, you are a loser. And if I find out that you're doing
I've never been to Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but honestly, if you're not into Final, I understand it. But there's people out here that are into Final Fantasy. They're into these games. They love Final Fantasy, but they are forcing themselves not to play this game. That's a loser. Like back then in the day,
I'm actually about to start up. What's the name too? I'm gonna start up.
Yeah, my Switch been collecting dust.
I'm about to do another playthrough of Final Fantasy. I might stream a little bit of it too, man. Just to show off more mechanics and stuff like that. But I lore hunt.
I'm gonna do a lore run. 8 and 9.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in that game, man. Like I watch a lot of people spoiler casts and stuff now. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm noticing that. That's a good point.
You gotta play 2 or 3 times.
Yes, I'm about to do this third. I'm about to do that third playthrough.
See what's on the Switch. Is there anything?
But yeah, guys, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to watch some more Rambo. Watching some Rambo. First Blood, Second Blood. Well, First Blood Part 2. I'm about to do 3. I'm about to just run through the Rambo collection, man. Love me some John Rambo. You know what I mean? Yo, Johnny! You know what I'm saying? But, yo, man, everybody go ahead and enjoy your games, man. Lots of games out here for us to enjoy. And
at least on PlayStation.
Lots of games to enjoy. Lots of games for people to talk about in podcasts. But you have to play those games first, okay, guys? Let's play. Let's get a little experience going. Every time I bring up experience, everybody get a little fickled. Let's get a little experience going, man. Then we talk about some games, man. You know what I mean? I see people, especially in the Xbox community, man. Yo, they got a podcast every day, and they getting good. They getting good people in there too. They got 400, 500 people in there every day. I'm just like, God damn, what are you playing? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Xbox game. They love Ori 2, Ori Will of the Wisp, great game, but guess what? They ain't beat it yet. Shit's crazy. But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay Barry. Thanks, guys, for coming through. Chris, El Matador, Levon, Persona, Sarge. Definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. But I'm out of here. more PlayStation news to come. So, you know, Speak From Heart going to be coming. And yeah, got some other things that's in the works too, man. So stay tuned for that as well, man. So
okay.
But I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's boy J Barry. And I'm down. Deuces.